I'm Tom Vassell.
Sam Healy.
And we have a couple guests with us today as we play through Exodus Chronicles. I'll let them introduce themselves.
I am Rainer Allforce. I'm from Board and Dice, the publisher of the game. And we also have a special guest with us today.
Yes. Hi, I'm Laura Burns. I work in the actual space industry, although I don't endorse on anyone's behalf, but my own.
Well, I'm going to destroy all the other space industries. There will be one.
Yeah.
Wow. There can be only one.
So we're playing the newest version of Exodus. So one thing you want to know right away is that this is a prototype. A lot of this stuff here is close to final and like how the stuff will look, but realize that it's still kind of a prototype thing here.
Yeah.
And also, we've all played Exodus, the first and second edition, which were very similar, but this one has a lot of changes.
Yes, it does. And a lot of them will be, I think, evident as we, especially if you're familiar with the original game, it will be evident that it's, the feel remains the same, but a lot of the rules are different, so.
We're trying to get the most points in this game. It is what we call a 4X game, where you are expanding, exploiting, exterminating,
Exploring,
exploiting,
exterminating.
You could say them in any order. The order doesn't matter. No, come on now. Since when does the order matter?
Because that's how you do it.
Yeah, you have to explore before you can
Yeah, you
exploit.
gotta go find somebody to kill before you can kill them.
No,
Expand
I
before you
exterminated a
can
lot of my own
explore,
people.
yeah.
There used to be many different peoples on my planet. We're down to one. That doesn't make me sound very good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So I am the serious theocracy. It sounds different when I say it that way. The serious theocracy. I'm spreading my religion, which is the only correct religion across the galaxy, and I'm also sporting a very fancy
So you're
hairstyle.
you're the serious theocracy as opposed to the just goofing around.
I know, that's what I said. As soon as I said it, I knew that was going to happen. But anyway, I'm having lots of people. We're all about people, and if we can't give enough birth to people, we will
Shocking.
clone them.
Shocking. All right, Laura, what about you?
I am the strategist in the Han Jia dynasty. And so, yes.
Oh, we'll
yeah,
put
go
that
ahead.
card here so
Yeah.
that we can hear.
All
See
righty.
that there?
I am Blackwater, and I am the tactician. So I'm that rogue organization that everybody fears, apparently.
Maybe the others
I don't
do.
fear you. I'm just
Maybe
going to
the others do.
exterminate you.
Yeah.
What kind of... I feel much better about my haircut now.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We're about to blow yours off, so it's okay.
And I am the Solaris Confederation.
I'm definitely
I
feeling
have-
better about my haircut.
So I think between me and Sam on this side of the board, the other side of the board will be in
Be a-
pain and suffer.
I
Yes,
believe that we're
I
going to
agree.
be... Our side's going to look like a total peace-loving area compared to what's the war that's going to happen over there.
I think you haven't quite explored some of her abilities because they are quite contrary to what.
We made an agreement off camera we were going to be peaceful. I believe.
Dynasties are always peaceful, aren't they?
Well, no
are.
one argues with them. It's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so we're going to go through the rules as we play it so that we don't have a big jump at the beginning. So we're going to get started. I don't even know who's... We already have different fleets, you'll notice, on the board. We started with different technologies. We have different... We all started with different stuff, and we'll just talk about it as we go
Yeah.
through.
Very
Yeah,
asymmetric.
And basically, we did the pre-game setup, all those selections beforehand, chose our leaders, chose our starting homeworld, and.
Well, it's true. We
and
had
all
3
that.
different leaders to pick from, so I picked this
Right.
one. How many different races are there?
There's 6 different ones.
Okay, with 3 different leaders each, that's 18 different choices. And not only that, but you can also pick 3 different
Homeworlds.
homeworlds. So that's 9 combos per race, which is a lot of different flexibility there.
Yep.
That's 54 different things you can start with.
right.
See,
And
now
then
you're
with
just-
all the
now you're
different
just showing off.
technologies, it's just huge.
And I think
I'm doing math. No, I'm not doing the
Yeah.
combinations
I'm
of
not gonna do
technology.
that
That is
math
way
either.
too many.
Yeah. And I think we determined earlier that you are the first player, so you get to make the first mistake of the game.
All right. No, we made the first mistake pre-game. All right, so we have 5 of these action tokens, so I'm going to be using one to pick one of the 7 different actions. And I've already decided earlier
You haven't?
that I was going to...
Straight up lying.
No, I am. I'm going to do the one that lets me buy upgrades, so that is the one called buy upgrades.
That sounds like a good idea.
Well,
I think I would
may-
like to
I may-
follow that.
so each other person can follow an action, and if you do so, you have to pay a population, right?
Yes.
do that as
So I
well.
put a reaction marker on the action board, and then I paid a population from my home planet, and then we can buy upgrades.
Well, I
And
appear
these-
to have picked poorly, so I don't have any upgrades on my technologies that I can buy.
But you could decide to just pass, and you would get one population on your home
I will
world,
do
and
that.
you will get
Combat
a combat card.
Ooh.
Sweet. So now we can just buy
Yes.
simultaneously.
So
pretty
so
much,
now
right?
because Thomas is the one choosing the action, he can buy any number of any types of upgrades. We are limited in choice to one type. So for example, I could get either shields or cannons. I think I'm going to go for shields because
Mistake. If
So I
you
will
lose,
spend-
this is where you lost.
this is very true.
So even though I have the technology to get plasma cannons, I can't buy any because I do not have any of this green material, which, as we all know, is called
Phasium.
phasium.
Yep.
All right.
Would you hand me one?
So I'm
MPG
gonna
shield,
buy-
the strength 2, please.
What's that?
The strength 2 shield.
But we
These
all,
guys.
Yes,
but we all have access to the original gun, right?
that's correct.
So I'm gonna buy one of those, and then I also can buy a fusion drive, which costs me 3. So I'm gonna pay a total of 4, and I'm putting both those items on my heavy fighters. And where are the?
The
right
drives
there.
are,
So that's my heavy fighters move faster, and now they have a gun, which, as I found in the pregame, is important to do before you go attacking people.
That's right. No shields, but you don't need shields.
Well, I don't believe I have access to shields because we
chose
did
not
not
to.
choose that in our opening thing. No, I wanted more people. We have expert cloning.
That's right, you do.
Everybody was expert cloning. All right,
You
that
know
was
what?
my first action.
Laura's
Right.
turn.
I'm going to do research
I'm gonna do this.
as my action.
And there is no way on earth I am not following that.
That's
Drives,
3 in it.
and that's, where are the fusion drives at?
There,
here.
yeah.
3. All right, so I'm gonna go with
Oh, you're still in the last action?
3,
Yeah,
6.
he's finishing the last one.
So boom, boom. That's 6.
You get
so I
2 of those, yeah.
2 of these guys.
And they're all double-sided.
So while we're getting ready to do technology, let's take a closer look here at my board. And each of us has a very asymmetrical technological board, but you can see, for example, this particular one. There's 4 different tracks here on the board, and these are the starting techs that I picked. And now that we're buying a technology, we can get discounts. They each have a cost here, which is going to be different amounts of money to spend. But you can get discounts. So how do the discounts work?
So you can, when you're choosing the action, you get discounts both for the type. So for example, all of the military techs have a symbol. So that you'll see on Tom's board, for example, the ones with the star. There are civilian techs and there are transport techs. The transport techs are the ones that look like a planet. And whenever you research a technology, if you have a technology of the same type before, then you get a 1 discount to the cost. Also, you get discounts for techs that are in the same column.
So in my case, I want to research an SSL cannon, which I have 3, since I'm leading, I have 3 in the same column here and 2 additional ones with the same type. So I get a discount of 5, so I have to spend 6 to buy that, and then I improve this marker.
I'm a little
here.
concerned that the first thing you're buying is guns.
Oh, I didn't pick them
Weaponry.
beforehand.
Can we
so-
buy only one tech?
No, you can. Yes, you can research only one tech.
Where are hypersonic
Can it be
rockets?
free?
It can be free.
Okay, so like I could buy this EL mag shield, which
Yep.
probably would have made sense to do that first before. Okay, but and that's free because I have basic research, which is -1.
Yes, and for doing the reaction, you choose whether you want to get the discount of the type or the.
Sure, but since it only costs 1, I only need a
Right.
discount of 1. So,
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. I feel like maybe I should have done that earlier, but again,
I passed. For her
so
Okay.
wait, so Sam passed. So what does that mean now?
I get a population on my home world, and I get a combat card.
So
And
you
you
get
also
and you get your
your reaction marker comes back.
The one you've
you
already
get to
used.
choose one of them to come back. I would. I like Tom's idea of being peaceful, so I'm going to build more ships so I can go out and attack people.
attack the neutral aliens.
Yes, of course. Now I don't have a lot of resources, but I can get.
Got a Did I get skipped or did I pass my turn?
Oh.
I thought I was
You-
passing
No,
research.
you are right.
You got
I thought I was passing research.
We've
make sure
noticed
I
a trend.
wasn't-
We've noticed a trend of a lot of designers that come in and cheat at their own games. So this is nothing new to us.
I am going
So I'm
to...
definitely not going to do that. Okay, that's my turn.
I'm going to conquest,
Woo!
Ooh.
Me too.
which may or may not be a good idea. But
I will as well.
Because I got guns now.
okay, now when I conquest, I don't think there's any benefits, right? It's just
You
Get
get
to
you
go
get
first.
3 maneuvers. Well, you get to choose in which order. So, for example, if you're trying to attack someone that is nearby, you can choose to go before so that they don't
Yeah,
escape.
I'm not doing that. What we will do though.
Or in this case, if you're both going to go for that spot in
For this
between you,
one.
he could go first, so that
Right.
you can then hit him afterwards.
That's right.
Wow, I see what you're doing there. I see.
Well, I've determined that you're both heretics, and I've declared a holy war. No, not yet. A holy. What's the thing before a war? A holy Cold War. Is there such a thing?
I don't know that that's quite what it's.
We're gonna drop these 3 guys off here.
Now you'll
Well-
also notice that we all have different ships that we started with. Sam started with a transporter that is good for transporting people and
Peeps.
such.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
that planet may be occupied, right?
Yes.
we will find out.
Oh,
There are just 4.
Is there 4?
my goodness.
Now, Sam, that means that you have to.
Is there any
take
way to
on
find
the-
out how many aliens are on the planet before you land?
No.
Oh, they're like living underground.
Yeah. So you
Pretty
get
much.
to. There will be 1 yellow and 1 orange
Against me?
against you. Now, because you have 3 people on there, you get to roll 1 brown die.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Got it.
That brown die is pretty useful.
They kill 2 of yours.
Yeah, I whiffed, which is normal, I guess.
Yeah.
And now the fight's over.
So it's because Sam initiated it, he can choose whether he would like to keep the combat going or if he would like to retreat.
Yeah, I think I'll
and-
retreat.
Yeah. And basically, your people will stay there. It's just that if they're alone, there's a chance that they will be killed later by the aliens. But you don't have to worry about that.
I'm sure.
That's
So
perfectly
basically,
fine.
you should build a little mission there called the Alamo.
Yes.
That's what I would call it.
I will do that. All right,
And
that was
hole
one.
up in
That
it.
was 2 maneuvers.
it was just 1.
Just 1.
Yep.
Okay, so, you know what? I don't even have any guns on my ships yet. So,
What? We already went through this lesson.
no, I know. I built my engines last turn. So,
Yep.
so it's good. It's good.
I'm
That-
going to.
That war cruiser though can. No, that's a light fighter, right?
This is a light fighter and heavy fighter.
Light fighter. Yeah.
I'm going to. I loaded 3 population onto my capital ship, and I'm going to move into this sector here. And I would also like to. I fear that there will be some aliens on these planets, but we will see. On that big one, 3 of them.
Right, so,
This is lovely.
so you rolled the worst possible result for Sam.
Yes, he did.
I did, yes.
I'm noticing that.
And on the other one, just 1.
That seems very convenient.
It does.
Now, there's usually a disadvantage for picking the follow action for these, right? In
Yes.
Conquest, it's just simply turn order. Is that the only difference?
And fewer maneuvers.
How many
So,
maneuvers we have?
2.
But Sam had 3. If
He
you
had
had
3,
1 at the second.
yes.
Got it.
So I also have to fight over there. So this will be. Oh, hey, look, a yellow and orange. So because there's at least 2 aliens in there, they're strong. And Tom, you get to roll for the aliens. There's a yellow and an orange for you. And I get to
Oh,
roll.
yeah. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. 1.
This is not going so well, but we will keep the fight going. I would like to defeat them,
I agree.
and I killed 2 of them.
You whiffed?
And
Twice?
we're gonna do this.
I still roll 2 dice.
You
even though there's
still roll
1
2.
left?
Yes.
Okay. 1.
Okay. Well, I killed 2.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, I just wiped him out.
You did.
Yeah. It's mutual destruction there.
What about on the other one?
So on the other one, yes, I get to roll one of these. Now we need one of these. You get to roll 1 orange.
Okay.
Aha! I am victorious. Now here's one thing that is important. So the first combat I lost, I was destroyed, but the second one I actually defeated the aliens. So I get to keep this enemy card for the benefit, if you want to show it over there. So I get to keep it for the benefit that is listed at the bottom of or in the middle of the card. So I can either use that at any point to gain that. What does it say? 2 Axiom or 2 Phasium, or I can keep it until the end of the game, and then I would get 2 victory.
Actually, is that 2 Axiom and 2 Phasium?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't be hitting 2 points for this. I would be turning that in.
Yeah. For now, I'm gonna keep it.
So he's winning. I feel like I should point that
went
out.
a lot better for him than it did for me. All right. So who else is following? Everybody. So.
Yep.
My turn?
Well, I can choose.
You can.
Yeah, you can go last. I'll let.
All right, I am going to take 3 of my population, and I'm going to put them on this little planet for now.
This one back.
And
Oh, you flew him back then?
Yeah, because I had 2 maneuvers.
yeah, so here I'm maneuvering over with my transport and putting all of my people.
I feel
on a
confident he's going to
small
roll a
planet.
6 here because
Yes, he does.
Goodness.
But
Wait,
here,
we
no,
should
it's not
have
4
someone
though,
else.
because it's the small.
There are only 3.
It's only 3 because
Yeah.
it's a smaller planet.
oh,
That
there was
I
not enough room for more
trying to-
aliens.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you will be facing Sam. You get to roll yellow and orange because you have 3 of them. You get 1 brown.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Is that like
I
a
was supposed to-
blow up the planet or is that just
No,
one?
it's
it's
just
just
one.
one. I killed one of them.
I'm trying to help.
I got wiped out though.
Yep.
So these all go back here.
Do the
Yeah,
aliens
one-
stay on the
two
planet?
stay
Aliens
there.
stay.
So we don't have to worry about it.
Now, I'm good.
Now,
Just move
if
back
anyone
over
else
there.
goes, they know what's on the planet.
Well, if there are people on there, yes. If they're empty, then we don't.
Now,
know.
since
So he wiped out all of my population, but we still keep the 2 there.
The 2 stay, yes.
Yeah,
so
okay.
if you come and settle
And I
now
come back.
later, then you know
There's
that it's
just 2.
there's
let's
just
say
2.
she had 3 maneuvers. Could Laura have gone here, attacked, dropped off the people, failed, came back, picked up 3 more people, went in and attacked again? Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. Sam, you could have done that. No, I'm saying you could have went back and got 3 more people and came back and dropped them off maybe on X.
Yeah, but then your home world will look kind of like mine, empty and sad.
I don't think anyone's gonna attack your homeworld yet.
That's true.
No, I mean, and in fact you can't. But I am low on population.
No, but I'm saying maybe Sam would have wanted to do that.
Right.
Oh, you don't want to. Okay.
Well, I mean, you talking about going back and doing it now?
Well, I didn't think you knew that you could do that.
No, I didn't. So
I mean, at
it
the very
took
least,
one
you would
over
have moved
here.
your transport back, right?
Well, I could have done this and then grabbed 3 and moved back.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that real quick. But do we know what card was mine? It would have been
That was this first one.
the third. Okay. But is it the same, or does another one get drawn since this is another maneuver?
So actually, yes.
Because I
it would-
lost that one, right?
This one was lost, but you could now fight.
Yeah, let's do it
against them
again.
Okay.
I will not go quietly into the night.
That's right.
All right.
I just
I
want him
only-
to
I
go.
only get 1
I
brown.
don't care if he goes quietly.
You get actually one of the black ones because you have 4 now. you don't get both. You just get.
You're so greedy. Is there any way to make your ground troops
Well,
better?
three.
That's a 3. I'm keeping it.
Yes, you can get techs.
Lose 1.
You can have shock troopers that every 2 blanks count as 1 hit. You can also get air-to-ground missiles so that your light fighters, you get to use their weapons. And
3 more.
But he killed 2 of yours.
I killed 2 of yours.
That was a
yes,
bloody planet for you, Sam.
Tell me about it.
But
I will. So
You now
first,
Look
got-
at this now.
yep,
Yes.
Activate 2 abilities on my home world. Can I do this immediately?
you sure can.
Okay, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to produce
so each of us has a home world. So, for example,
3 population.
so
and
Sam's able to
5
activate
CP.
2. So if I was able to do it, I'd be able to pick 2 of these things to do. So I would probably make money and population. That's what I would do. But that's probably, I don't know what Sam did.
I produce population. Does the population get produced here? It's
Oh,
home world
so on
ability,
your
so
home
it's
world.
there.
Yep.
All right,
All right,
first
there's
maneuver,
that's good,
transport
good.
is going, dropping off 3 people on.
Do the big one.
Yeah, I am going to do the big one.
There's just 2.
What?
Just 2 aliens. on
What? What's so 1 is 1, 6 is 4, and everything else is 2. Or...
It's basically the d6 cut in half, so half of it. So I rolled a 2, so that's 1. But then there's always +1 on the main planets.
Got it. Bring them.
All right. Now you will be. So you get to roll
Go get him, Laura.
I need a brown, please.
Yes, you do.
The color of the aliens turn when they see me. Wait, why is there 2 dice over here?
Because
Because
There-
we're the aliens,
it's
we have
one.
technology.
I will not surrender.
Come on. Arrgh!
I still will not. 2. I killed them both. Please, 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 please.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you only had 2 dudes.
You're left.
Oh.
Man.
Ooh. I'm gonna hang on to this card for now. I am going to then for my second maneuver, I'm gonna move this back.
And that's it.
I only have 2 maneuvers,
Yes.
so that's all I'm gonna do.
That's
Okay.
correct. That is correct, and that's the end of the conquest phase.
I am going
It's been
to.
so long since you chose that fake turn earlier. I don't remember what it was.
I know.
I was
right?
going to build ships. However, I'm actually going to harvest instead because I need some resources.
I do
And I get to choose a sector. I'm going to. Cause I need some of the Exiniums. I get to harvest. I get to harvest on all planets that I control in any one sector. And
So how's that
one
work? Is it
additional.
one thing per population?
No, so it's basically so since here I am in control of this one, you basically just take one of the crystals.
What about
off
the
of-
blues?
So you'd take one of those.
Unless you have something that lets you take more.
Correct. If you have the refineries,
So since I don't control a planet, I basically have to pass.
that is correct.
Okay.
So I can take one of these.
Mhm.
So
And this is 5?
It's 5.
Oh!
those-
You know what though? I.
Do it. Do it.
Fine, I'll do it,
Give in to your greed.
and I'll take one of these because I want
Yeah.
money. All right, back to me.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to pick the. I'm really tempted to pick politics just because I want to see what it does. Also because I have a special technology called visionary politics,
Visionary politics.
which says I always spend just 1 action marker with the politic action. What does that mean?
So normally,
Oh, because normally you have to put extra ones on to go above
if it's
it.
been taken a lot, yeah.
But if I took the action, I'm going to get to do the things. Yeah, so I'm just going to do it because I get a bonus for
Yep.
doing it. All right.
So now we have to decide right now whether we want to join it. I can't because I don't have any reaction markers left. So I will take 1 back, and I get to add
So,
population.
just so people know what's going on, by me going there, we're going to maybe put a new law into effect or something.
So there will be everyone who
And if
reacts,
no one joins me,
then you get
I
to
just
decide.
pick what happens.
Uh-huh.
No.
I think yeah.
Did you pay your population?
We ain't hip to that.
Now, because so we draw 2 cards from this deck, and we're going to they are going to vote on this. So there's an option here. This is option A, where we can, until the next political action, the cost of all technologies is increased by 2 CP. Or starting from the speaker, Tom, who chose this action, is the current speaker.
Is
and
there
going
something to
clockwise,
signify that?
just that you took the
You're
action.
the one that took the action.
Yeah.
So I'm the speaker.
Yes.
You are the speaker.
I like it.
So starting from you and going clockwise, where everyone can research for free 1 technology that costs up to 7. Alternatively, option B is either that all ships that are damaged in combat are destroyed. So normally your ships can still stay alive with damage on them, but now if they've taken any damage, they would be destroyed. Or the executive decision to remove all damage from all ships in the game. All of you get to vote on this using
We're voting
your,
on both of them?
You're voting on A or B. Whoever,
Oh, I see, I
whichever,
see.
yeah, whichever option gets the most votes is the one that will be enacted. And the player, the single player who bid the most, and this is a hidden, you pay even if you lose it. But so the option that gets the most votes gets enacted, and the player that was the highest bidder gets to choose whether it's the resolution or the executive decision. You as the speaker then afterwards get one of those speaker bonuses.
So we're voting with A or B,
and your CP tokens.
and these are gone then after we use them? Oh, no, this is just showing how much CP we're going to
Yeah.
pay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this 21 is probably not going to get...
Which one is A and which one is B?
Yeah.
A is the one.
A is the technologies go up, or everyone gets a free technology that's cost 7. B is ships damaged in combat are destroyed, or remove all damage from all ships in the game.
Yeah. So basically, tech related or damage related.
It's
What if you bid nothing? Does your vote still count?
So your A and B token counts as that counts as one. You don't have to pay
Got
if your
it.
first vote is.
Guys, I'd
basically
hate to
free.
waste money. Why don't we just all take a free tech?
Now, sure. And
No,
you also have a special ability related to this with your leader, your
Right, when
politician.
with my politician? Oh, up to 5 of my bid counts double. If there's a tie, I break the tie. Okay, but that probably won't affect me because I'm short in cash. I could, but I really think we should vote for the tech. We can all get free. Do you get the tech too?
No, I'm. No, actually, sorry. I would yes get. I don't get to vote though. So I am.
I don't think you should benefit if you don't vote. Voting is a privilege.
That's true.
All right.
Does anyone know what the
The free tech was the A, right?
free tech is A? That's how I'm voting. I'm just telling you what now. A.
Everyone is in agreement.
So then who
Now-
picks the decision?
Since there was a tie, no one bid higher. You choose whichever one.
So I'm going to make all the technologies go up by 2. No, I'm kidding. I would not. It hurts me
I
too.
was thinking you might do that.
No, that hurts me just as much as you guys.
That's
I'm not a
stop doing the
masochist
past.
right now.
So we get to research one that costs up to 7.
Yes, and I already picked mine, Tachyon Scanners,
I'm assuming it's up to and including 7.
which lets me
That is
reroll
correct.
dice because I'm getting tired of failing.
I think I'm going to go for again a peaceful one. Rapid dominance.
Yeah, that sounds peaceful. Ooh.
Now, Tom, you have the other ability. Your
I get to draw
visionary
2
politics.
more, keep one and discard the other one,
Yep.
and then I get to pick one of these things to happen. That's
Correct.
That's a pretty great power.
Now, there's also a technology that you have that if resolutions get passed, which are normally, those are the ones that stay around. We enacted an executive decision, but resolutions, you have a chance of scoring victory points at the end of the game for those.
Man, this is great. I can pick the executive decision and it only applies to me?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! It says, starting with the speaker, which is just me, each player may place a war cruiser, only me, on their homeworld.
Why do you get to do that?
Because I have visionary politics, I could see, and this is loaded with priests.
Okay. Target
And
the main generator.
Rather than guns, it's filled with holy water. It's a water gun
I have a
ship.
question.
Yes,
The free tech up to 7, that does not include discounts, right?
correct. Yeah, it's just the printed
Printed on.
cost.
Shock troops give me 2.
Shock troops to the
Oh no, each one hit
Every 2
causes
blanks.
2.
I'm really pushing the song
2
titles
blanks.
these days.
Every
It's
2
not-
blanks
It's
equals
not really
1.
working out, I don't think.
Got it.
Are we ready?
See, I don't have any
Yeah, he'll take forever to pick his
Rockets
tech. He might as well
down
take your
here now,
action.
or
Alright. I'm
guns.
gonna
No, you don't.
buy
just have
upgrades.
rockets.
Ooh.
Now, that one is good if you have some light fighters out there that
Question
can
is which upgrades?
have
No.
guns on them.
Oh, I can't follow at this point.
Correct.
So it doesn't matter which one I pull off,
No.
does it? Ah, let's pull off the closest one to me, and then I get a population for doing that.
Mm-hmm. And a combat card.
Card. Yep, and that card.
Oh, can I use these combat cards against
You sure
aliens?
can.
All right.
Because I would never attack you guys, but
Oh, never.
in
Yeah.
my religion, we believe
Yeah,
all aliens
you can
should
show that
die.
on the camera as well. So
Oh, yeah.
there's the top portion that applies for space combat, and then there's the bottom portion that gives you a bonus that you can use in ground combat, and then you can always discard the card to just cancel 1 damage.
So
This is
So
cool.
what have
I
you done
picked
now?
buying upgrades.
Buying upgrades.
Although
Tom
this is
has
this is kind of a
for
weird
following.
top half there. That's kind of a gamble-y kind of card, but I'm okay with that. I like gambling cards.
A green and a
I'm
blue.
gonna pass.
I am
Two
going to cash this card in
here.
for, I need one more Phasium over there.
This one?
Yes.
I really wanted
Thank
to.
you.
I really wanted to follow that. Did you cash that card in? I told you would.
Yeah. Totally. I need, because now I can buy some guns as well. Those cost one of each.
So if someone else goes to politics, they have to play 2 there.
Not yet. As long as there's just one there, the cost is 1. But once there's 2, the cost will be 2.
And then the cost is 4?
And then it will be 3 after that.
3. Got it. Okay.
Could you hand me the ones with the orange die?
This guy?
No, the other one.
This
Yep.
guy.
2 of those, please.
SSLs.
Yes.
There was something that lets you
Wait, hand me one more,
use your
please.
light fighters on ground combat, right?
Yes, that's the
Surface
AGM
to
targeting.
ground.
Yep, air
Or
to ground.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing
Missile
I have
targeting.
right there. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I forgot I have corrupt politics. I could have subtracted or added 1 to my bid.
Ooh.
Corrupt.
Corruption.
Which, if you notice, we didn't use corrupt politics.
Actually,
We actually picked corrupt politics to show that we won't use it. It's a lesson that we teach our kids. It's show people you
Okay,
can
you're done
cheat,
buying
Yeah.
upgrades?
but then
I'm done
don't.
with upgrades.
You're done with upgrades?
yes.
Okay.
I would love to buy upgrades,
So,
but I cannot. All right.
when do you produce new population on planets?
You do either when you pass, then you get a
1.
population, or if you choose to harvest and you spend one of your reaction markers, then you can decide to activate your homeworld abilities.
All 3 of them?
All of them, yep.
But you can only do that if you're leading. If it's
Only
your
if
action.
you're leading and if you have a reaction marker.
Got it.
Well, I'm doing that.
I'm
Can you
going
pull
to
off my
advance.
purple? I'm not going to follow that action. I don't
What are you
believe in
doing?
that.
Harvesting?
So, I'm doing
Yes.
homeworld. So I get 5 CP.
Oh yeah. I don't
Then I
think
also get 2 Axiom.
What's a refresh action?
1
That's when you pull your
Phasium.
action markers back.
Oh.
Got it.
So we can't follow with doing homeworld stuff, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. So
This is Axinium, and that's Phasium, right?
Yep.
you're passing, right?
I am. I got another combat card? And you said there's no limit to these? Is there a limit to how many you can play in a battle?
1 per round.
Got it. I'm going to be using a lot of these on the aliens, not y'all.
Just on the aliens.
Yeah.
Well, have I made any threatening moves towards anyone?
That war cruiser is
That war cruiser, if you notice, has no guns, no shields. It is worthless.
yes, this is true.
But it is worth 3 points, I think, at the end of the game.
For someone that destroys it, it's worth victory points.
So it's worthless. Really? It's worth 3 points? I'm not sure I want to put that up then. It has nothing. You have to come to my homeworld to get it. It's going
Yeah.
to stay there until I upgrade it.
I have a question. Is this going to
Mhm.
be mine, or do I have to have presence here in order to continue controlling?
You'd have to have presence there.
Okay. No, I think we're done with this.
Okay.
so-
I need to. I'm going to take the trade action. Now, what I can do is I can move up 2 spots on the trade track, which will give me much better market prices. But I don't want to actually trade anything right now. I'm happy with what I've had. Actually, I think I will sell. So I can sell 1 Axinium
A
for 4
stake.
CP.
So we can't react to this one, right?
You can react in either mine, which is when we replenish resources on the planets, or to trade at 2 below where you are. But because you haven't advanced previously, you would not be able to.
Can I still
to
pull my
trade.
guy off? My
You
reaction
sure can,
marker?
yep.
I will not follow this nonsense.
I won't either.
Woo! I have so many combat cards now.
Yeah.
I'm building
I'm gonna go
a
ahead
ship
and
out of them.
pass too, but I don't think it's there, but I
Okay,
get
so
more
now it's my turn. I still can't pull. I can't refresh. I need to have 3 markers out, right?
Correct.
All right. So this is my. I have to take an action this turn, but next turn I have the choice of playing a 4th action or pulling stuff off.
Correct.
but I want to do what Samuel Jackson did, which is harvest. But I'm going to spend one of these reaction markers so that I can utilize my homeworld stuff, right? So I get to do all of them.
Yes.
So this gives me 3 population, but because I have expert cloning, gives me a 4th. Gives me 2 Axinium. I have 2 of the reds and 4 CP. And so that's what I did that because I spent my reaction marker.
Correct.
I got that.
Yes. So normally you can either
What's a
harvest.
normal action?
So normally you can harvest on all planets in one sector. So for example, if there's a sector where you control 3 planets, you can harvest off of all of those, and 1 other planet in another sector. Or if you have the reaction marker, then you can decide to use your.
So the reaction marker is in place of that, so I can't harvest also.
Correct.
Okay. Well, that was better, really.
Yeah.
The homeworld stuff's
I
great.
think Laura passed. I passed.
Yeah.
I'm passing as well.
Okay.
All right. Well, turns in this
Back to
game,
you,
other
Laura.
than the moving, the
Yeah.
turns are pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
Or in the politics.
I'm gonna go ahead just because it'll be more fun. And
That sounds bad.
Take 3 of my guys over. Which one do I want to go for?
Wait, are they flying?
Yeah,
Do you have
the- I
transporters?
believe
Conquesting?
that yeah, I'm conquesting. Sorry, I should actually.
I shall also
Conquesting
conquest
There we go.
and
I
pay a
will also.
population.
But I'm also taking my little fighter ships with me.
I will.
Because
Oh, so the
they
fighter
can
ships can
harvest.
go on the ground?
So because I have advanced tactics, my light fighters can participate
No,
in
I
a
will
ground
pass.
combat.
This is
Uh,
it's a bad idea too.
if I am under the SAM targeting,
Yeah.
right?
Surface-to-air missiles.
Yeah. So you
I
want
say
the
Sam, 'cause
you
it's
want the
in-
AGM, the air
Yep,
to
Sam.
ground.
Because I hate
Air
it.
to ground?
Sam.
Did I
Yes.
not get that one then?
No, it's the
Maybe.
one that is 2 over, just same row, but
Darn, I picked
Yeah.
the wrong one.
you
Just-
can
just move it
switch
over.
them.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I meant to pick. So that's what I wanted. to do.
Marking his
So we
game
just need
down.
to roll to see how many.
And the only reason why we have to roll is because the planet is empty.
Yeah.
Had there been aliens on it, oh hey, there's just one.
One guy. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Had there been some, then
Watch when it comes back to me. He's going to roll a 6.
But have you roll the die then? I don't know why a die is
So,
over there.
all right.
I know. It's like,
okay. So there's just one orange.
Yeah. But I have these, and I have the plasma cannons on my ships.
Yep. So you actually get to roll because you have 3 population. You get to roll one of these, and for each of your light fighters, which also have those.
Okay.
Aliens sitting there. These ships are coming down. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, aliens is sitting there on his front porch.
Well,
Yeah,
killed
you
one
took
population,
one.
but
I applaud that alien for his heroic stand.
He's like, oh,
right.
here goes again. He takes out his pistol.
So because I'm the one who picked Conquest, theoretically I
You
can
get
go back,
3,
get
yes.
those other guys,
Mhm.
and take them to the other planet.
Yes.
Let's try doing that. And so I'll pick these
now your
guys up.
your war cruiser can also carry 1 population.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have anything on it, but will
Right.
these still be able to participate in the
Mhm.
battle there?
You could still take the war cruiser with you, I guess.
Oh, so I could take
What is
it
a
with.
white
Well, I
fleet?
don't
What is
have
this, show
enough.
of force? What is this?
I don't have enough population.
Are you sure you want to resist us? Look what we have in orbit.
Is there
All
orbital
right.
bombardment?
It's
That's
only way to
the
save.
air to ground
Yeah.
AGM
AGM.
targeting.
That's yeah.
Uh,
This is
Now in this case, we drew from the enemy deck an Imperial event. So this is going to now advance. It's going to progress the difficulty of the game and so forth. The Imperial event says
Great job, Laura.
each
Thanks.
player may immediately build up to 2 warships, which is heavy fighters and war cruisers, or any number of standard ships.
You have to build them, so you
you
have
may
to pay for
build
it.
them, yes. So that's the first thing that we get to do.
So,
I think
Man, you couldn't have drawn an
So-
event like at the end of this round?
yeah. I could theoretically build these here though too.
I need to. Oh, it's
Where do
either
they go?
or.
On our home planet?
On your home planet, yes.
Yeah, and
Now,
I could
except
build
you
it
could build
here.
them there because you have the spaceport. That is correct.
How many can we build?
You can build up to 2 warships, which is your war cruisers and heavy fighters, or any number of standard ones, which are transporters and light fighters. I think I'm going to build 2 heavy fighters.
I'm building 2 heavy fighters and a war cruiser.
Ooh.
All right. I'm going to build
Oh, you could build only up to 2. Could you build?
2 heavy
yes, you can
fighters.
only build
Oh, you only build 2?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take one of the...
I believe this is what is known as escalation.
Just slightly.
I need
So
to break this
that
up
that
into-
thing that you just drew is one of the things that's progressing us to the end of the game.
Yes. And there will be several of these Imperial events.
Can you give me like some kind of idea so I know like we're
So there's one in each.
we're like 1/4
Wait,
or
wait,
halfway or
Yeah, it also depends on
Cruiser
of
is
course, how
5 and
much
2,
we
so
progress
that
and
one's-
explore.
that's my war cruiser.
Sure,
other
but like
And I
how many of
gotta
those
go
are there?
3 and 1.
So there's one in
so
each, in the bottom
this
half
goes
of
back.
in
This
4
needs to
different
be broken up into
decks.
1.
And when how many
2.
show up?
When it shows up in the last one, the game will be over.
Is there one in the red deck?
No.
So there's one
just
in the, the
the
politics?
No, it's one
in
in
the
the
conquest.
enemy deck. There are multiple different enemy decks. So the next thing that is going to happen on this one is that we discard this card along with any that are left in the enemy deck, and then we progress the game to the next.
But I haven't attacked yet.
Get 2 back.
Well,
This
yeah, it's-
happened in the middle of
Yeah.
the conquest.
So all of the next conquests are going to be with.
Laura,
the
can I
next
go
deck.
first next time instead of this nonsense?
So now
I haven't finished
the
mine
enemy.
yet. So.
Now this is
Yeah.
good news.
That's a lie. There's no way there's any truth in that sentence.
Now, because you saw how easy it was, they were almost a little bit too easy on the other planet. Now they are, of course, reacting to it. So now the enemy will be 1 yellow and 1 brown instead.
And I'm still. Are these yellow? Because I
Because
have my plasma cannons on the ships.
Yep,
And, then
and you
those.
have the 3 population.
So
Yes.
those are okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Wow.
4
Damn
hits.
it.
Nice
Four
shot, Jansen.
hits.
Got 1
I
hit.
took out one of mine. So.
It's that
Very
same
nice.
alien.
But
He
of
moved to a
course-
different planet. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get out.
And of course, the rewards go up as well.
Oh,
With
nice. Discard immediately for the effect, or keep. So do. I
So-
guess
so-
it's immediately is at any point, right?
No, that
No,
particular
this one
card
is
you have to use right
right
now or save it for the end of the
How
game.
many points is it?
3. But each other player immediately plays you of their choice 3 CP, 1 Exinium, or 1 Phasium.
I would go for the points myself.
Yeah, I have no resources right here anymore.
Now
so
I don't have.
kind of
this
would-
is
yeah.
this is all you would get from
So-
me. So
Yeah.
I have some, but so okay.
so you get.
Yep.
All right, take it. But
I get to-
just so you know, we spit on it before we sent it.
Gee whiz.
She's a heretic.
So you're rude. You're rude, Theocritists. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
okay.
we don't believe we have to be polite to people
Yeah.
who are not at the same
Who
faith.
else?
Interesting.
So
Followed on that
so
one?
those were my 3 maneuvers.
I followed.
Oh,
Okay.
but
Am I the
these
only person?
guys both followed. No.
Yeah.
Who
So you
goes
get to
first?
Which one
choose
of us
who
goes
goes.
next?
He goes first.
Yeah.
You just
Dig it.
spit on my research.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
What I meant
All right,
was
so I
it's
get 2
holy
maneuvers,
spit.
yeah?
Yeah, you do.
All right, so I'm going to go with here as 1 maneuver. These
it.
guys can bring people, can't we?
They can have
They
one.
can bring
I
one.
can bring 1. Nah, that's not necessary. We're going to bring these 3 guys over here as my second maneuver. So we need to
Now,
draw.
technically, you can also, because it's a 1 maneuver. You could send all your gunless
Yeah,
ships
we don't have
to
any guns on there yet. So why would we send gunless ships over there?
just to show how it works to explore that area.
We'll get to it soon enough.
You know that some designers try to help people not get murdered.
All right, so I got 2 guys against 3. So let's see what we get.
That is 1 yellow and 1 brown. Plasma and basic.
And I get 1 brown.
You get 1 brown,
Sweet
yes.
prince.
Okay. Here we go. 3.
Ooh, nice.
And 3. Now, technically, this one was. I will re-roll that because it was technically. Oh, look.
I feel patronized, but I'm going to accept it.
I was gonna say that felt a little like charity, but he has a heart of gold.
All right. So,
So
the
that was
two
your
dudes
first
are
maneuver?
dead.
Those were 2.
I get a heavy fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Big deal. I have 4.
Now I have 3. Now I had to pay for one of them.
All right, so my first maneuver. My whole fleet's moving in here because we're gonna fight this rebel fleet.
Yes, you will.
All right, flip the card.
And now that's a weak one. So they have 2 shields, 1 yellow and 1 brown.
What? What? That's a weak one. All right, I have 4 ships. We all have 1 gun each, 1 yellow die, I think, right? The weakest gun. But I have tachyon scanners, which I believe let me re-roll once per battle. Is it, or is it per round?
It is.
Once per combat.
Yep.
All right, so, all right. I have no shields, I think. That's probably bad, right? Does that mean I have 2 of my ships are blown up?
Mm-hmm.
Do I still get the roll, though, right?
You still do.
Oh, my word.
Oh my goodness.
Well, space combat, unlike ground combat, there's no way to hide in
have some of
space.
these
So
cards?
You have some of these
You
cards.
can-
Oh, my word, I forgot I have these combat cards.
I have them too.
Cancel damage. Or
Yeah. Well, let's see what else they have. That was hilarious, but no. Oh, well. Fine. I'll cancel 2 damage.
yeah, that way you get to keep your.
And then can I play a card
Did
too?
you cancel 2 damage?
I did.
You get
Well,
your
then
ships
put your
back,
ships
yeah.
back.
I'm actually playing this card. It says Veteran Fighters. If you have only fighters participating in this combat, upgrade all your weakest dice 1 level.
Oh, nice.
So I would like orange dice, please. I'll just keep these over here because I'm going to probably... All right. That was... Redo! Time!
You serious?
Come on!
There was 3 hits on that one.
How many hits did you get, Tom?
You can. Did you use all your combat cards?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, in for a penny. Here we go. That was a heroic war.
Think you need to tell your gunners to open their eyes next time.
What just happened?
You were apparently
That's like the worst battle I've had all year.
you were ambushed.
For my second maneuver, we're going over here. And I can fly both these guys, right? So I'm dropping 4 people on peril.
Homeworld is defenseless.
There is no population on it.
Well, we're taking out our frustrations
No,
on these
there's
guys.
none.
No.
Oh, there's
Nobody
none?
there. Because it's a smaller planet.
Oh.
So.
Well,
There
fine.
you have
But that planet lets me build heavy fighters for a cheaper price.
Yes. You mean the ones that you just lost?
So if, let's say I had shields, I would have been able to cancel a hit.
Yeah. So each shield would have taken up one damage.
So there's a lesson here, kids.
Use shields. Stay in school.
Whose action was that?
Hers.
Yep.
Was it? Yes, that was
So
mine.
now
Fine, Sam.
I'm going to.
I'm all bitter now.
I'm going
Wow,
to.
how many blanks?
Harvest.
Come on
There
now.
are not that many on them.
I know.
I'm going
Especially you rolled.
4.
Yeah.
I'm
You,
going
you
to
actually rolled
harvest.
8 total.
I know.
I will follow your harvest.
Now harvesting lets me take 1 off of each of these, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And if you had another planet, you could have.
Oh, so if I harvest, what happens?
If you harvest, you would get to now. The other planet does not have any resources, so you would get the CP off of.
Yeah, I might need that CP actually. But I have to follow to do that?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm going to pull off a follow, Sam. Thank you. I will follow, not you. Also, I need these combat cards back.
Wait, and so if I have, before I just say, to follow, I have to remove a population. Does it have to
No,
be
you don't
home?
have to remove. Sorry, yes,
follow.
to follow, and it would have to be from your homeworld.
Okay, so then I can't follow. But I get them back.
And it's your turn.
I am going to take a politics action.
Welcome to my realm.
Yes.
Apparently, it's not space combat.
So everyone needs to decide if they
You're a good
follow
example
or
of
not.
space combat.
So if I don't come in, I can't vote. But I don't get my special ability anyway, I don't think.
I'm gonna
It only
go ahead
works-
and pass.
It only works if I take the action as visionary politics. You know what? I'm going to trust you all in this politic decision. I'm out. I'll take my thing back, mostly because I need combat cards, and I'm also weeping a lot about what happened to my fleet.
So we are voting on either a reduced cost for weapons of mass destruction, or where we could get 5 CP for each planet that we control. That's option A. Option B is where all Phasium costs are increased by 1. Alternatively, starting from the speaker and going clockwise, everyone receives 1 upgrade that they have researched.
So
think-
Phasium is green.
Phasium is green.
So that increases, but if it doesn't have a Phasium cost, does that make it go to 1, or is it just the ones that already have a Phasium cost?
Just the ones that have the...
All right.
So do we get to pick on those? Like, but you pick which, the top or the bottom?
whoever votes the
Highest.
highest.
The highest bits.
Yep.
And then,
Now, I like the one with where we get an upgrade that we have.
yeah, that was B?
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't have to pay for it, right?
We would not have to pay, but we just have to have researched it.
Right.
Um,
I like that one too.
There wasn't a lot of people watching my horrific defeat, right?
I will take a. So we're doing this one, right? The B, and
Boy's
then
probably gonna
I get to
bronze
break
that
the
footage,
tie,
actually.
but we're gonna do that option. So starting from me, going clockwise, we get 1 upgrade. We have access to. I'd like the shield, the 2-strength shield,
Is that
please.
the 2 strengths?
That's
Thank you.
only people that participated?
everyone.
Everybody.
You just didn't get to vote, but just so you know, you're the political leaders in the star
So we
system.
can
They
get
are
1.
working in your favor.
What happened?
You get
You
an
get-
upgrade that you've already researched.
Yep.
I've researched shields!
Now for the speaker bonus, I can either get the same thing again, or I can get 5 CP. You know what? We will take another one of those shields. They are so yummy. Thank you.
Do they work? You're asking for a friend who died.
I think we will see soon when this fancy capital
3
ship starts to move.
Shields on his capital ship there.
I can't believe we got...
And wow, nice.
Now you can rearrange the upgrades on your ships,
so
not
you can-
in the middle of a conquest.
What do you mean by rearranging?
So for example, I can decide that I would like to instead equip my heavy fighters, for example, with the guns and shields and
Oh, really?
so forth. Mhm.
So I could move my cannons and stuff over
Yep.
to something. Ooh.
Oh, so I can do that right now?
Mhm.
I might as well stick them on my war cruiser because I don't have any heavy fighters.
Right.
There you go.
I don't know.
What
Some-
happened to all those
some-
heavy fighters?
They were there and then they were gone. No one
Just-
knows. It's
just
a
like magic.
mystery.
So you didn't lose them, you just lost communication with them.
That's what I'm assuming. They're coming home soon. That's what we keep telling their wives.
Yeah, that'll be
And
fun.
their husbands and their children.
off the
They're
atmosphere.
like, okay, anyway. All right, what am I doing here? Okay, so let's talk. I can now pull my markers off.
That's correct.
That's called a refresh.
refresh.
So what does that do?
So you take all of your markers back. Now, if you only have 3 out there, for example, so we all have 5 action markers and 3 reaction markers.
Mm-hmm.
You take 2 fewer reaction markers back. So if you had 3 action markers and 3 reaction ones, you'd only get to take back 1 reaction marker. But in this case, it doesn't matter because you already have all your reaction ones. So you take those back, and you get to activate all the abilities on your homeworld as well. And you get to also use repair ships. If you have ships with shields that have taken damage, and you have the repair ships technology.
Fine, rub that part in. All right. I don't know that I want to refresh then. I mean, I could. Here's the thing though. If I took that, what's that action I took before the harvest, right?
Harvest.
I could do that, but I would be spending stuff to do it.
Yep.
But I have a.
The other thing is too that when you take the refresh, no one can follow that action. So it's a way for you to get a benefit that no one else can follow.
6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm gonna build ships, and I'm gonna pay 9 money. No, it's the build ships one.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
got it.
sorry. You're right.
And I don't have to pay reds to build heavy fighters because I own this planet here that lets me do that.
Mm-hmm.
And we are, the pilots here, we've told them that the other pilots were promoted. And if they do a good job, they could also get promoted. When you get promoted, you go to a special space station in the sky.
That's the glowing one in the middle there.
I was going to say, is it called Valhalla? Yes. All right.
Oh, is that in this game? Do I get like a glory for every ship that died?
No.
No.
All right.
If you were the Viking faction, yes.
See, clearly. So I chose to not react or not follow
I
the build
passed as
ships.
well.
Did
Yeah,
you pass?
I passed as well.
Okay.
All right. No one
There's
wants
no hand limit to these? Okay.
So if I were to do the mine trade, no, harvest. Harvest is the one where I could take one off of each of these, or I could put my regular token here and a follow token and do my home planet.
That's
Correct.
That's correct. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that so that
I'm moving
I
everything back to
can
my heavy fighters.
harvest, and then I will take 4 of those, 1 red and 1 green. So that's, is anybody going to follow the harvest action?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm going to.
And that basically lets me just take a blue off here.
Mm-hmm. And if you had a planet in another sector, you could have done. So you get to do 2 in separate sectors.
Sure, but some of us are poor, so there's no need to rub it in.
And you're done with that?
I'm done. Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go with...
Is this a set thing, or like the worlds that are
Research.
next to us, are they set, or is it randomized?
Just the positions of the homeworlds are set, and as well as the central
Are
Chronicles
these?
sector.
Are we feeling confident there are planets on all these?
Yes,
Okay,
there,
so
there
there's no
for
blank
sure
ones.
are. Yeah, everything has at least
And
one.
there's always one main planet, and possibly up to 3 total.
up to 3 total. Yes.
And if there's not 2 small planets, is the big planet cooler?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like that.
He's doing research.
Is he?
Yep.
I have
Now,
almost no
if
money.
I did it correctly, this costs 11, but I have 4 stars technology already, so it's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And because you're taking that action, you already had 2 in the orange.
Oh yeah.
So it's minus 2 more.
Yep.
I
So
forgot to
5
use my
altogether.
Tachyon scanners after bragging about them.
All right. So I'm going to follow your research,
Mhm.
and I'm going to go ahead and get the surface-to-air targeting, and it's going to be free because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 other stars.
Got it.
I can't find this tech on my sheet here. What is this AGM targeting? Why can't I find that?
Air to ground.
missiles.
Oh, that's ground. Who cares about that?
So that lets your light fighters participate. when
Yeah,
you're
but I need something to help me fight in the air.
Yeah, you need a lot of help in that area.
I definitely do. I don't. Maybe we need a better gun.
or shields.
Well, I have shields.
Or shields.
Shut up, man. What's basic repairs do? Remove 1
That's-
damage.
Yeah. When you take the refresh action, you get to also repair your ships.
That's free for me
If
to
they have
do.
shields.
That's stop it. Okay, what does the refineries do? If I buy
So-
any of them?
So the refineries let you basically produce more resources. So when you harvest off of a planet, you can do it again a second time.
But you have to have that planet first. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'll do the basic repairs because it's free for me to do. All right. Also, I completed a whole row here. That's a point.
No. I am going to.
Only the columns.
I'm going to conquest.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back.
I'm not there yet.
I'm
I'm in.
gonna not be in on that one.
I'm going to pass.
Who's first?
I am going to go first, and I'm going to move. So I just rearranged some of the upgrades on my ships. I have 2 heavy fighters and my capital ship. We're going to go in here.
Oh! Look who's cocky now. I hope you die.
And we are loading.
I'm ready.
We are loading stuff up on that one. So let's
So if you
reveal.
load stuff on those ships, if you brought stuff and they blew up, they're
They
gone.
die. Yep, that is correct.
Please, please, please.
Now, this is a strong area, so there will be, you get to roll 2 brown and
I
1
need
yellow.
another brown. I got the yellow, don't worry. I'm so loaded with yellows.
And I get to roll a total of, so from my capital ship, 1 yellow, 1 orange, and then off of the other ones, 1 orange each. But I have shields, so this I'm confident. The enemy has
It ain't me
2
who's dying,
shields.
it's the aliens who just rolled 2 hits.
They rolled 2 hits. How would you like to assign those hits?
I get to assign them?
Mm-hmm.
They're all going on that capital ship. Wait, it has a lot of shields, right?
Yeah, it has 4. It takes 5 hits to destroy it.
Go big or go home. It's going for
Okay.
the capital ship. Hey, how many hits did you do?
I did 1.
Got it.
If I do 2 more, the enemy is destroyed.
What if I do 4 more? Is your capital ship gone?
It would be actually no, because you
wait.
could assign it to one of the other ships.
You,
Wait,
it's your
that
choice.
feels like an option. Can
It's
I
an
kill the
option.
capital
That
ship?
You
is-
sure can,
I
yes.
believe
Yes.
that is an option. Yes.
You did 4.
Yeah, so do whatever it takes to kill the capital ship, and after that, I don't care.
I am going to just cancel
Cancel.
damage
That's right.
because I don't.
Do you
like
get to do that after I decide which one I'm hitting?
I can cancel. You would take this one out anyway. If you can destroy a ship, you would, especially because the capital ship is insanely expensive. And
I know. That's why I don't own one.
but I did 3 hits to the enemy, and they are.
Does the capital
defeated.
ship have any damage on it, though?
It has 2 because I forgot to use my.
Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent.
I can either get a free tech or keep this for 3 victory points.
Wait,
Now, more
a free
important,
tech? Any tech?
up to 7.
Oh, okay.
Now, because
That's a big difference.
I was like,
because I fought, you
I'll
can
be that
show
right
that. So,
now.
so because I fought the strong one, I also got a victory point for defeating.
that is our
strong
first
fleet.
victory point.
You're winning.
Now,
No, I got victory points because I'm not turning in my card.
now I still have maneuvers left, and I'm going to use one of them to explore this area.
All right, so that ship is gone for now, anyway. So there's those single planets. So we put 3
There's a
reds on it.
Single planet, yes.
That's called Axo. On that planet, they sell deodorant.
Now, because I explored an area,
Get
there
it when
is
teenage
an
boys
event.
buy. Huh?
There's an event.
Green card.
Green card. It's
All
the first
right.
one of those.
The event says flavor text. All right. Keep this card. Put your jump gate in this sector. Your
Ooh.
ships may now move freely between this sector and your home world at the cost of 1 activation. Ha ha ha, it's next to your world. If you're defeated in space combat in this sector, the winner will replace your jump gate with their own.
That's much more interesting.
That is. If you abandon the sector or are defeated by a Centurion enemy, discard, and the jump gate. I like it.
Yep.
Because it's not very much use to you, but could be extremely helpful to all of us.
All right. And then
So that
I will-
Centurion ship now is there,
It's defeated. If I abandon the sector, then at the end of a conquest,
only ship-wise.
correct.
If you have people on that planet and your ship's left, that fleet would come back?
Yep.
Oh my.
Which would be good for me because then that helps a little bit to protect my planet.
Not
Now
when I
we're
send
also
them a
going
letter
to-
about what you said.
We're also going to deploy some population, and
How's your day going?
well, it was good so far. That's 1 yellow and 1 brown against my 1 black.
Got it.
We'll see what happens.
Oh no. I'm
I
back.
killed 3 of them.
I would like to play a reroll. Can I play can I play my cards?
No.
All right, fine.
You're not rolling really well.
But I'm gonna play one for the next.
know.
So I'm gonna keep going, and just to make sure that I survive, I reduce the damage dealt by each die to 1. So even if you do roll multiple
Got it.
hits on one of them.
1 damage total then, because there was a 2.
Okay.
So it goes to 1.
So 1, and I defeated them. And now I get to keep this one. I can either take. Ooh. I can keep it for 3, or I can get 12 CP, 1 Exinium, and 1 Phasium.
Okay, I don't want to like point fingers at like if anyone's winning, so I won't. Okay.
I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take those resources because that is yummy stuff.
All right, so now I get 2 actions.
You do.
All right, so these guys can fly too because of their thing.
Yep.
So we're going to jump over here and fight that fleet because we feel like
And
that fleet
you
might
could,
be easier.
You could move through the other hex. It's only the one where you stay that
Alrighty.
that matters.
Well, draw me a fleet. Here we go.
All right, and this is now the so
It's easy.
it's easy. So they will roll 1 orange and 1 brown,
I'm glad to fight easy fleets.
and they have 3 shields.
Easy fleets.
Hang on. Let me look at my cards this time. Blah, 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 blah. If I have at least... Well, that's stupid. Let's do it. Here we go.
2.
So, wait. I have
You're getting a little bit better.
tachyon scanners.
You're getting a little bit
So I
better.
can re-roll... How many of my dice? May re-roll... Oh, some of them. So I'm keeping the hit, and I'm re-rolling these two.
You're doing good. You did good. You got a hit
They
this
got 3
time.
shields. Okay, but I have shields also.
Yes, you do.
So each ship takes a hit. Who's? Oh no, she's just gonna destroy one, right?
Yeah, so you can destroy one, or you can put.
Well, why would you not destroy one,
You
right?
just destroy one.
Yeah.
But
Or you can cancel damage.
cancel damage.
Okay. So one of them has 1 hit,
How do we track that? Just put it on his thing?
or just put it out by the ship.
So how many shields can they take?
They can take. It takes 2 hits to destroy those because you have a strength 1 shield.
No, I'm talking about their.
Oh, you need 4 hits total to destroy them, and you did 1.
You know what? I'm gonna do a strafing run. If you have at least 2 fighters, light and or heavy, you may immediately deal 1 damage to an enemy ship. So now they have 2.
Yep.
Okay, seriously, come on. No more fooling around here. I know they're his dice, but they will not go home with him.
Seriously is correct. You are the serious theocracy.
We're back, baby.
No, she did 4 damage.
Does one of my ships survive?
Yes. One of them can survive.
All right, then we don't care. So
It will survive with 1
Yeah.
damage, but
There you go.
yes.
I just left it
You're
there.
definitely not the commander that I want to fight for. We just want to make sure one of you gets through.
No, I don't like. Wait, what does mine 4 mean?
You get to add crystals back onto the planets. So that's how you can replenish resources.
No, I'm feeling like this might be the only way I can win at this point.
Now you do have
I have one more action. So revealing, it's not
Well-
revealing. It's just going to help you, though.
Does he
No,
have-
revealing is also going to help you because you get to have an event, which is generally going to
Got it. We're revealing.
But wait, didn't you had to move through 2 squares to get
Yeah,
there?
but I have the 2 engines,
Ah, there you go.
Yep.
Okay, thank
so I'm going to reveal because of the event.
Mhm.
You're right. Okay. I don't know what this world is, but it looks awesome.
Ooh. Now
Looks
this
like
one actually has. It's a dual resource planet, so it's going to have 3.
Well,
Next
Sam,
to him
I don't
and
think you need
face
to
him.
worry about him going after you now because he's going to go for that planet.
And an event.
This event better be like automatically get this planet for free with 6 population. Come on. Abandoned ship. Gain a light. You discover an abandoned ship in the outer edges of the sector. It appears to be in good shape and can easily be salvaged. Put a light fighter in this sector, which, if I look at my light fighters, is a very powerful ship, and you don't want to mess with it.
Cannon fodder.
He's like way over here. Ah! We put some people on that ship. They're like, no, like get on the ship.
What's
All right, that was your action, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm seriously considering getting out of there because okay, so let's say you wanted to come in and fight me, which I know you wouldn't. Okay, but let's say you want that planet. Do you have to fight me first to get to it?
I have to fight you first, yes. If I move in to that sector, I have to first fight you before I can drop population off. But you're right, I wouldn't.
You've lied like every other sentence this whole game. But I'm gonna.
Not every few sentences.
All right, I'm pulling off though. I need to get. I'm getting my homeworld stuff. So I'm taking 4 CP, 2 Axiom,
And you get to use your repair ships,
and 3.
which will
Well, la-di-da, but all right.
So he gets all of these back. How many of the little ones does he get?
3.
back? 3?
It's 2
All of
fewer
them.
than the. Actually, you pulled 4 back, so 1 will stay there.
Okay, would I be allowed to leave one on if I want it?
There's no reason.
So you.
Well, because I might want to pull one off to get the population in the future.
You don't have to pull one off. You can just take the card and add the population.
Did
when you
not know
pass.
that. All right. Alrighty. Well, that was my whole turn. Refreshing. When I refresh, does anything else happen?
Depends on if you have any special abilities, but otherwise that's it.
Oh, expert cloning. Gives me an extra population when I refresh.
Man, look at all them people.
I know!
All right.
They're just sitting there. We're training them to be pilots. It's our most popular course.
I'm taking everything back. You took
You know why? Because you only have to go for half a semester.
You need to send them for a full semester. I'm just saying.
We're not sure.
Especially your gunners. Your pilots are fine. Your gunners, they need some work.
No,
Yeah.
we're all
Although
on
see,
ships.
this one is flying really close to the star, so I'm not sure that the pilots are.
What's that bright light?
I was doing a refresh as well.
Okay,
All right.
so you're doing a
So I'm
refresh
done
as
with
well.
that.
I'm going to buy upgrades. And
Interesting.
I'm
I'm
going.
definitely going to follow.
I can't buy shields and guns. I have to choose
You
one or
can
the other. I
because
can.
you're taking the action.
Can you have more than one gun of the same type on a ship?
Yeah.
All right, I'm also buying upgrades. So I can buy the same thing as many times as I want.
Correct. The same type. Yes.
Not even sad about that.
I think we are going to.
Get another.
Laura, would you hand me one of the ones with the orange and 3 of the other ones? Actually, I get one back.
All right,
Thank you.
So I'm buying 2 SSL cannons and 1 level 2 shield.
I'm buying 7 guns.
I bought 1 SSL and
I bought
3
cheap guns,
basic.
and we're putting on all our ships.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
we're
right.
gonna go-
That's right.
I think I'm going to buy another.
Except our... Oh, not the war cruiser. Sorry. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another one. I'm not putting any in my capital ship because we're not ever planning on having a capital ship, which is too bad because it's such a cool model.
Yep. Yeah, the capital ship is it's nice otherwise because it has.
It's super expensive, and we just spent all our money on guns.
Yep.
All right. What you doing, sir?
I am going to. I do need to. I need to conquest.
Conquest. Oh, there's something in my throat. So let me get to a water.
I need to conquest. Now it should be mentioned here that
That you're a jerk, yes. That's all clear. All on
That-
video.
there are some very tasty ships in the neighboring sector, and I think it might be worth flying over there.
Are you, this was already there, so
Yeah.
are you going to go again? You going to follow that?
I'm thinking about it, right?
You may need to retaliate, yeah.
Or run. Okay, because you could let me go, right?
I could let you go first, and your ships are faster. But I could also just decide to move in there and.
Sure, but if you move in there, if you take any damage at all, couldn't I come in there with my other ship, my my war cruiser,
is
which
correct.
now is slightly bigger and has no shields? I can only buy one thing, so I bought guns. Get off my case. I really hate you. I'm
Came
not
from
fighting. Give me my thing back. I'm taking. Oh, I know. That's it. Oh, I want the battle card. That's why I'm doing it. Blow up all enemy ships.
All right, we're gonna
Ooh.
move into this.
So I have no
Right.
way of
Actually
retreating here,
use
right?
this.
No, you don't, because
All your base will belong
I
to
mean
us.
you could have if you got the activation first, but in this case I'm going to.
You have to
Move
fight me
in.
here.
I have to.
Like
yes.
after one round, I can't retreat.
No.
What about after 2 rounds?
No. Now.
I'm not saying 3 because
Laura
we all know
has-
we ain't lasting that long.
Laura has a tech that she could actually retreat with. So we now add up the guns of all the ships that are participating. And I have, my capital ship is going to be 2 SSL and 2 basic. And then each of my heavy fighters will add 1 SSL and 2 basic. So this is going to be.
I'm not good. I took those, like for my initial things, I took those plasma cannons, which would be awesome had I ever bought any. But then I realized they cost a resource I don't have.
Now I'm going to bank on the fact that this is going to
Be a rollover.
This is going to be over soon. You want to play any combat cards?
Not yet. Later.
Okay. I'm going to play Cannon Overload. I choose one type of cannons. I'm going to choose my SSL cannons, and I get to upgrade their dice 1 level. But on the second round of combat, they don't fire. So I'm going to upgrade my 4 SSLs.
You know, you only need to
to
do
plasma.
3 hits here, right?
Yep.
He's banking on he doesn't get to the next round.
Oh my.
I don't think you were
Because
going to get...
they can't fire the next round.
What? Just roll.
That is
Yeah, he got you.
enough.
I feel like you didn't need to do that.
Well,
But-
these ones didn't do so hot.
Fine, I'm rolling. And I'm using my free reroll. That's 3 hits.
That is 3 hits. I'm going to cancel 1 of them, and you can put.
The other 2 are going on your capital ship because I will see that thing in a place we can't mention because our religion forbids it.
Yep. So, because I destroyed both your
Also, I'm
heavy
not going there,
fighter,
only your...
your heavy fighter is worth 2 victory points, and the light fighter is worth 1 victory point. So I gain 3 victory points.
I didn't even want that light fighter. It just showed up.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
my
it was-
turn?
It was good for you briefly.
So did you follow the
I
conquest?
did not.
Okay. So now at the end of the conquest stage, any sector.
I didn't.
Any sector where there are no ships, but there is an enemy token.
Wait, I did follow the conquest.
Oh, you did?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Sorry. Because I'm finally going to have some fun.
Up to this point,
No
he
fun.
wasn't having
no,
fun.
No, it's just it's planning up till now.
Yep.
Planning up to now. All right. So yeah, that's what.
Okay.
That's what
So
I'm
this
doing.
is just a regular enemy. There will be 1 basic and 1 plasma cannon. You
And
have
I've
3
got
shields.
I've got 2 SSLs on 3 ships, so that's 6 dice.
Yep.
All right, so before I was posturing a bit, but seriously, he is winning
I
by
know
a massive
that.
amount. So if y'all could...
So
You get
you
one
should
more.
hurry up and.
I've already been
retaliate.
doing that.
And
And I'd like to point out, I didn't come in here, which was a stupid mistake.
6.
But also, his flagship, if anyone has some kind of card that's like a pot shot, if anyone has a Luke Skywalker and an X-Wing,
By the way.
we can take out...
I need to actually move.
How many damage do these guys have?
They have
That seems
3
awfully
shields.
3
convenient.
shields. Okay. If I have at least 2 fighters, light and or heavy, you may immediately deal 1 damage to an enemy ship.
So you can only play 1 per round.
Only 1 per round. Okay, cool. So that one is played down here.
That is 1 hit.
Why can't I roll like that?
Well,
You're dead. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'll keep that for right now.
with your second maneuver, would you like to explore them?
Yes.
Oh, it's terrible.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
It's 2 green there.
Yep, and we need 4 of these. And 2 over here. And an event for
Wait a minute.
Mr.
You got
Sam.
4 points?
I got 3 from his ships, and I had 1.
Yeah, I'm just going to read the text. Space debris, your fleet comes across several destroyed ships which can be salvaged for scraps.
Okay. Remove all damage from your ships in the sector. I don't have any damage. Because we're good at what we do.
We barely get damage. It's destroyed or nothing.
Yep.
That was my 2 maneuvers. Yeah?
Mhm.
Going in there and then exploring.
Yep.
So it's
Your action.
All right, fine. I'm going to go to trade, or whatever it's called, the market. I'll buy trade. So I move up 2. And how many of these can I do?
You can do 4 of them. So you can sell Exinium and Phasium for 4 each, and each
That is
one
what I'm
would
going to do. I'm going to sell 3 of these and take 12.
Yep, and that's
Because-
3 trades total.
Right. I don't have any other trade. Oh, you know what though? Maybe I can buy. How much does a green cost? 5.
Mm-hmm.
What do greens? I need to buy a green for some reason.
Upgrades.
Yeah, all your
that
upgrades.
plasma cannon, which I haven't been able to get. Yeah. All right. I'll buy 1 green. Wait.
And
6, 7, 8, 9.
since we cannot react, we have
I'll
to
buy a
pass.
green because
Right. Now I could react, and I would react at 2 below, or I could also decide to do. I'm going to react, but I'm not going to use the trading action. I'm going to use the mining option, which means that I get to add up to 2 back, and I'm going to add them back to this planet.
So in your next 2 turns, you have to refresh.
That's correct.
Cool. All right.
All right. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to build ships. And I'm going to
Hmm.
use the red and that to build the 2 more of these.
Yes. I'm following that with a vengeance.
I am following that as well.
Me too.
I'm going to build 2 heavy fighters.
What is this?
You can only build 2 though, right?
9.
Yes, 2 warships, or
What about light or
any number of standard ones.
any
You could build
number of
light fighters
standards.
and transporters. You can build any number of
I'm
them.
going to go ahead and
We built 2 more heavy fighters, and they're excited
10
because they've heard about all the great glory stories.
get 4
Seems like
out.
he's built a lot of heavy fighters over there.
He has.
You didn't start with that many though.
You know what? I have exactly what I started with, and we call that a win.
Mm.
All right, so now 2 refreshes in a row, right?
Yes.
So and then this comes back too.
Mm-hmm.
You only get 2 of yours back, right?
No, I took all 5, so I get all 3. And then I get 4 CP. Actually, I can just take one of those, put that back.
Wait,
I
what do you
get-
get? 4 CP?
You get all your homeworld.
Oh, you get all your
abilities.
homeworld. Okay.
And 3 population.
5,
And repair ships, which would have been nice if I had it,
2.
but I don't.
What's the technology I'm looking for? Let's just say I want to blow a planet up near my, for no reason at all.
For no reason at all.
What technology would I be looking for that?
Anything with rockets in it, specifically in this case, the graviton rocket will blow up planets.
Okay, not that I'm planning on buying that. I just wanted to know about it in advance. I need some cash, so I'm actually going to do put out the token and this on the harvest. So that gives me everything on my main planet, which is a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Is there a way I can spend population for something?
Generally, you do when you go out and settle on planets.
Sure,
or
but let's say
otherwise
that my guys keep getting killed before we can get to the planets we settle on.
usually just on reactions is when you spend it.
So I followed, and I can do 2 planets, but I have an Axiom refinery, so I can take both. Of
That is
them.
correct. Now, those actually have to be in different sectors.
There's
It's one
different
planet
sectors?
in 2 separate sectors.
Ah, so
So I
I
can
only get to
do-
do 1 planet or the other.
Correct.
Okay. I'll take the 2 red ones
Uh,
although.
so good news.
Mm-hmm.
Our home planet is very
Well
crowded.
Very
populated,
crowded,
yeah.
yes.
People keep asking when the new planets will open up. We're like, it's coming. Just wait patiently. Stop having children. But that's against our religion. So, in fact, anyone in our planet who has less than 4 is frowned upon.
All right. Is it my turn now?
Yes.
All right, I lost track.
We have a lot of
That
odd
happens
beliefs.
sometimes.
Board games is also a requirement. If you don't play
get
board
it.
games, it's a
I can be on board with that. I like the.
no. I'm sorry, you
Sound of
can't
that.
be on board with that. You're a heathen,
Ah.
and you attacked us with no provocation.
All right. I'm going to conquest, and I'm going to go over here.
I think it was the color purple that.
I'm not going to
distracted me.
conquest, so I get my guy back. But the
I
only reason
will.
I'm not conquesting
one
is because
is
I'm
this?
at
Doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
I will follow conquest. Oops.
So I'm just going to go to this sector here.
Imperial event. Each player may immediately buy any number of
Happened again on
upgrades
Twitch, I just
of
wanna
one
point that.
type.
Hot dog!
What?
Every player may buy any number of upgrades of one type.
I'm prepared.
So I have a question on my.
Yes.
It says WMD on one card. I'm not sure what that corresponds to.
Those are your
elsewhere.
rockets. So it's the
Oh.
graviton,
Weapon
the
of mass
biochemical, and
destruction.
hypersonic. Yep.
Okay.
I think I want shields,
I'll tell you what you want.
but
So
I don't have a lot
do
of.
your discounts apply to buying stuff here, or like you said we have to buy one, right?
To buy, we can buy upgrades.
Upgrades.
Yes.
Sorry, I just got them mixed up with.
Now, I would like to get the plasma cannon, but I only have one of these. But we will buy one of those. So it will cost me 2 CP,
The
1 Phasium.
the air to ground, is that only your light fighters that have that, or is it?
No, that's basically
all
your
fighters?
your troops on the ground. So that's good if someone were to move in and
No,
try
the
to take out.
AGM, not the SAM.
Oh, sorry, that's your light fighters. Yes.
Just light fighters.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can I have one of those plasma, the
These
double,
ones?
no, the double one.
The brown
The
one.
brown.
This
Yes. Thank you. And I think we're gonna do this. And
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
You know what?
Whatever. I have the same things.
I don't have AGMs. No, yeah, I do. There it is, light fighters.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You got to pay for it though, right?
this is buying
This is
upgrades, not
upgrades, not-
Oh.
researching.
I got that mixed up too.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
So you
okay.
can buy shields or cannons or
I'm gonna
drives.
buy cannons. So.
All right, then we discard the remainder of that deck, and now the third one comes out.
Is this the end of the game one, or is there
No,
a fourth?
there's
There's a
going to
fourth.
be another one.
So we're halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, and this was a okay. Now there will be Sam. You get to roll 2 plasma and 1 SSL. They have a total of 5 shields.
Wow. So I'm having trouble with the yellow versus the orange. Are these what color are these?
Those are all
Those are
orange.
orange.
Orange. Okay.
Yeah, this
So
is
I
a
have-
yellow.
Oh
So
my
it's
goodness, you have
however
8
many-
orange and 4 yellow?
Yes.
Well, here's a pile of orange here. So you
I
have
need
4, there's
more.
4 more. Here's the
And
yellow.
then-
You
Yeah,
need
here
3
more
more
yellow.
yellow.
Okay, that's. I only need. All right.
Uh,
Wow, that's a lot of dice. All right. And I messed up all of my research there. I'll figure that out in a minute.
all right.
1,
We need a
2,
dice tower.
3, 4,
I need a smaller one. That one's too big.
5,
Space one.
6.
Oh, you did 8 there.
Yeah, this is 6, and that's 2 more.
Yeah.
Yes, 8. I
That
can do
is
math.
that is enough to kill them.
Cool.
3
If you want, you
damage on
can you
yours.
can show just so you can see how kind of the strength of the enemy goes up, but
24 CP!
the rewards do as well. So
Yeah. I think I can.
I did 3 hits.
3 hits.
so
But,
the top
I
left there
have-
represents the
How do you want to distribute
standard, the
them?
regular enemy,
So I
and then
have
the top right
shields.
is the
So 2 hits to
the stronger
take
one,
out.
so
no, wait, it's a level 2.
they
chip.
do get
You can take out 1 chip,
significantly
basically.
more
One chip, but
difficult,
you
but
also have-
24
But I
CP
have
is
tons of cards.
Right.
So
I'll take out one.
now
of your
because
ships.
you also defeated
And
you
then-
defeated a strong enemy. You also get immediately 2 victory points.
Excuse me.
okay. So he got 3 hits, so it could have taken out one of my ships, but I can turn in a card to just have
To
damage
cancel.
on to
Yep.
cancel that damage. And I probably could
me,
have
sorry.
double checked what all of this was. Oh, that would have been cool. I really need to pay more attention to these cards. Yeah, that would have been cool.
should be
After the hits, deal 2 damage.
Oh, I just realized I have these T modules. I should probably be using those.
That's why it's called a dice
move.
tower.
Here.
Roy.
I'll turn in that one.
The problem is I have an extremely
I know.
aggressive neighbor.
Huh? Who's aggressive?
Who? Who's aggressive?
So
Would you like
just
to-
pick one
Aggressive.
of them with 2?
Would you like to
Aggressive.
use your second maneuver
aggressive?
to
Yes, I
explore
would.
that?
All right, here we go.
I'll just remember one of these has
Let's
2.
do it. Relust.
So that has
So we need 3 of
3
these.
red. Not from there. I got. Oh, you got that. How many greens?
3
greens.
as well. And you also have an event.
Flavor text.
Place the infinity token onto a planet in this sector. This planet can never become depleted when harvesting resources from this planet. Take the corresponding resources from the general supply instead.
So one of them will never be depleted. Your choice.
Holy
We're
Moses.
gonna do the green
Yeah,
one
but-
here.
Duh.
Let's be really glad that didn't happen there.
Wow.
That would have been horrible.
There, if you put that underneath it. All right.
That's a really
Yeah.
cool. That's like one of the coolest
pretty
action
cool.
cards I've seen in a game. And I'm
Right.
so glad I got a fighter.
And this one.
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
Yeah, you-
no.
No, that's right. You were thinking about it.
And
That took a long time. We'll just bring it up when we need it.
yeah,
Excuse me.
I had this
All right.
one and that one.
That was yours.
That was
so
mine.
Which
I'm
one of
just-
us do you want to go next?
Why don't you go next?
Okay.
You go from there.
Alrighty then. So I got 2 maneuvers. I'm going to pick up 2 guys from this planet on this transport and move them here for 1 maneuver. And then for my second maneuver, I'm going to pick up 1 dude from here and then 1 dude on this one. And then everybody's coming over here for my second maneuver.
Quick question about movement. So let's say I have ships that can move 2,
Mm-hmm.
and they fly through a place with a guy who can move 1. Can he join them for their move?
No, it's you basically choose one maneuver is choosing a group of ships in one sector.
To move to another sector. So if they want to do that, they would be 2 maneuvers.
Correct.
1 to pick up the 3rd ship. Okay.
Yep.
And the 4 dudes are gonna go on.
That's probably what I should be. let me see
4
what that
dudes are gonna
does.
go on this small planet right here.
Okay. It has 2 alien population on it.
Right.
I need one of these
So I just get
SSLs. Because you have 4 on there, you get to roll one of these.
Oh, black?
antimatter.
Okay.
Mhm. And now you also have. No, you don't have that tag
I don't
yet.
have the
Yep.
AGM yet. No.
That is 0.
I got 0 as well.
Would you like to keep?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, we need to reveal this. I should be rolling those 2.
Go
Okay.
ahead and re-roll then.
Well, I rolled blank.
Okay, good. 1.
3.
Jeez Louise.
Now you could cancel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I may even.
Retroactively do something.
Yeah, I do need to do that actually. No, that's not the case.
Remember, if you get that warp gate, that's yours. Just want to point it out. I want to like.
Well,
know-
I won't play. I
Oh.
will. Hold on. Go ahead.
If I abandon it, the jump gate is discarded.
Gone.
Well, that seemed awfully convenient.
Okay, so
Hey, I
We'll
just want you to
cancel
realize that maybe
1.
you should stay out of my corner world and deal with the green fleet in your backyard.
2.
Yeah, that green.
It's called the gang green.
I'm gonna
They're
cancel
there
two.
to mess you up.
2 of
and
the
they
3.
get in between your toes.
I'm
and
gonna
cause a lot
I'm
of
gonna
problems.
I'm gonna cancel all 3 damage.
Okay.
Alright. There.
I really want to build this. Should I
And
build it?
then beginning of
Feel like I
the
should.
I keep going back and forth on that.
beginning.
Oh, yours
okay,
is
now
yours is cool too.
I
Whoops.
did 1 damage.
Yeah,
So
but
did you?
It doesn't want to stay on the peg. in my
One
case.
needs to come.
No,
over.
I did not.
Okay.
take
See,
one.
that would actually stop me from building it. I'm shallow like that. These light fighters are the worst, but they're cheap.
I'm going to use this, and it's going to be a surprise attack. Choose 1 die you would roll in the first round of Oh, it's the first round. It's the second round. Never mind. Brr, brr, brr. This will help if I have at least 3 ships of the same kind taking part in this battle. Well, they're not taking part in this battle, are they?
No,
Because I
they're
don't have
not.
AGM.
What are the shields that give you 3? I don't have them on mine.
Precise drop.
That would be the dark energy that would be at the top, and no, you do not have
If
those.
I get a 0, I can re-roll.
Sorry, not dark energy. It's the QGP.
I get to re-roll this.
I got fringe politics instead, which apparently is better.
That's 3 more damage.
3. They have been defeated. And you get this. What's the reward on that one?
Immediately advance your trade marker 2 steps.
Points are probably better. Actually, I'd give it up because this is the only way I'm going to win. Is everyone gives up their black cards. Because right now, each of these is worth 12 points. Which you know
It's
is
very
true.
impressive.
There you go.
You are doing it?
Yep.
I want to move up 2 more on that track. And I'm just going
Alright.
to start buying victory points. Because
That was your action, so
My action.
Sam,
now.
yes.
All right.
wait, what did you do for your movement?
yeah, you haven't done
yes.
yours.
I'm just moving back here, and we're gonna move. Ooh, I don't want to fight those yet.
That's
do I?
right. Maybe you should pull those heavy fighters out.
You know what? We are going to.
Retreat.
We're gonna leave it like this. We're
Wow, wow. All right. Sam, what are you doing?
All right, I'm going to research.
Interesting.
Man, I've been staring at research for a really long time, and I haven't decided what I want yet.
I'm gonna turn in this card and get 24 blue.
very nice.
Can you build a refinery on your main planet?
Can somebody give me 24?
It basically applies to all of your
5,
planets.
10, 15.
So
20,
sorry,
you got 1?
the refiner would
I've
not
got
help
4
on your
yours.
home
Yeah,
planet.
just give
It's
me one.
whenever you take
That's
the.
what I was
yeah.
asking. Sorry. Okay.
Oh yeah, that worked. No, actually I don't. But here's the.
I'm going to-
keep
Oh,
that,
oh,
and
I
I'll
see.
just take.
Okay.
I've got 4 here.
Got it.
I had no blue, so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Get one population.
I am not, so I'll take my dude back and get another population
Right.
because I so desperately.
And so I'm research.
I really should be
I dropped
building
the blue. I don't know where it went.
the advanced T modules.
We'll get it later. I'll just take from here to right now.
Still cost that. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I can just follow, you said, and take 4 money?
If you have banking.
Oh, I don't have that. You guys have
Yep.
that. That's right. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't want it anyway.
All right, you're up.
I am most definitely.
Giving up the game. It's okay. There's no one watching. It's just us 4. There's no one else who will ever
No,
know.
I
We'll
am,
tell people you played hard to the end.
That's
Actually,
right.
gonna
I am going to
take
harvest and spend one of these guys, so that I can get 4 CP,
Sounds good to me.
1 Exinium and 1 Phasium, and 3 population.
When
What
you
are we
follow
doing?
harvesting, you can't do the homeworld thing, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
You
only
can
take
do from one
worlds.
planet in 2 separate
that's what
sectors.
I
You can do this one and that one, for
Yeah, I'm
example.
going to do that.
That's what I had wanted to do. So I do that. And then, yes, I am going to follow harvest.
Mhm.
That one. And I just bought the.
I believe the only way to
Phasium
stop
requisite things.
your unbridled force against the galaxy, as obviously we are weak and small, even though we do serve. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. I will go into politics. We are going to shut you down by force of law.
Mm.
I have,
Who else would dump in?
I have
It's going to be a waste of your money.
pass.
It is going to be a waste of my money.
Oh, Sam, I
am
got
going
a
to
card too.
actually-
I forgot to take a card when I just passed last turn.
Oh, this needs to be reshuffled.
I desperately need those cards. Are you coming into this?
No, I trust your judgment.
That's a really bad idea. So, am I the only person?
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess
All
I'm
right,
just,
you
just
get.
ticking a law here.
Yep.
The political action can be initiated with 1, regardless of the number of action markers on it. That will never happen. Speaker bonus: put a light or heavy fighter on your homeworld. Well, whoop-de-doo. Start with a speaker. Each person may put a war cruiser in their homeworld. Well, that ain't happening. because you already have enough nonsense. Cost of all technologies is reduced by 2. And I would get a phasium. Green is phasium.
Mm-hmm.
Or all players must return all phasium to the bank. How much do you have, Sam? 1. How much do you have?
1.
I don't got any. I mean, that feels like a... However...
Feels like a jerky thing to do.
Well, first of all, I'm past the point of caring about that. But...
Maybe it was a bad idea to put Tom in charge of the
Now,
politics.
all technologies are reduced by 2. I'm putting this resolution here. And I get a phasium. I like to point out that I could have been worse. But then I get 2 more, right? Because of my
Yes.
visionary politics.
Yep. Now, did you choose your speaker bonus? So you can either get a lighter heavy fighter.
No.
or-
This was get a phasium.
Okay,
that was-
because you could choose either one,
Got a question.
Why would I
forgot to
choose
do
either
this.
regardless of which card gets enacted. You can choose your speaker bonus from either card.
Oh, what was that one then? That was a heavy fighter on my homeworld?
Yeah, lighter heavy fighter on the home world.
I forgot to do this a
I'm
long
doing,
time ago, but
Oh.
with
I'm
the
doing
one
the
I
heavy
just
fighter.
had, the one I could have taken both of these.
Yes,
Okay.
All right, so now this is my,
visionary politics.
and here I'm just going to pick something and do it, right?
Yep. Now, if you pick a resolution, then it would replace the one that is currently out.
That's fine. I'm not going to do that anyway. I'm just going to do an executive decision. And I'm going to get 5 CP for each planet I control. Does that count my home planet?
No.
Well, 10 is still good.
Yep.
All right. All right. That's what politics are doing. I went to people and said, I'm politicking your money. And they couldn't argue because politics.
That's right.
So that was you.
It happens to me all the time.
I am going to.
By the way, I really like this action thing. It's nice and smooth. It keeps the
Yeah.
game really flowing.
Well, and
I'm gonna
it
build
keeps
more
you more
ships.
involved the whole game as well.
More shit.
It makes it so that you, even though before you could still do things, but you're not getting locked out of actions and reactions. So
I am going to
you're
not
building
build more ships. So I'll take one of those. I get a red card and another
So I can build
population.
as many ships of any type except a capital ship.
You can build any number of ships
Sam,
or
I
your
have a red
capital
card.
ship.
Right.
Yes.
Is there any reason to build a capital ship? If like right now, other than giving me a big, heavy-powered ship.
It's a really nice ship. I mean, basically, one capital ship fulfills the function of a transport ship and a war cruiser.
Sure, but
all
she's
at
saying
once.
that she doesn't have
Yeah.
any
I mean, I don't have
guns on it.
Yeah,
But
well, I
you
can
can
move
move
the
them,
guns
yeah.
around.
Oh, then kill him with that.
But otherwise, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just having more small ships gives you more flexibility.
Yeah.
So
So I know I'm going to build. I think I'm just going to because I can be more maneuverable with the other stuff.
right.
So I was going to build heavy fighter. So build 2 more of those, and so that'll 6 for my 2 other heavy fighters, and then I want to build a transport ship. So that takes that one,
I'm feeling pretty powerful with all this stuff building going on.
and I will build. What do I have left?
You would hate this game, Roy. Or what I hate it with you playing. It's one of those two.
2 light guys as well. And build all of this stuff, and then my light ones, so I get 1 back.
So I just noticed
go.
that you have 6 heavy fighters total. I only have 4.
Right, it's because of the starting.
It's the
Your
starting
choice of starting
your-
leader.
your
affects
leader.
that.
leader.
Determined.
My
My leader is really close to being impeached. It's a tough thing.
There
but-
are actually some of the Imperial events that allow you to swap out your leader. if
Oh,
you're
that's cool.
unhappy.
But I'm not. Well, I'm not actually unhappy.
and
it's
it
just that
wouldn't-
this politic thing needs to get cranking.
Yep.
All right. So you passed.
And
right?
I built
I
a
did.
transporter and 2 light
Oh, I
fighters.
didn't put
you
a,
passing?
didn't put a dude.
I did. I already
got
took the
did you
card.
get your card? Okay.
I'm all
I
prepared
wasn't
now
paying
in case
attention
he does
'cause
this nonsense to
I
me.
was,
Done?
I was building ships. Yes. I'm good.
Can your home planet be conquered?
No.
Okay. So there's no reason for Sam to come in your home system unless he wanted to fight that fleet for no reason. I mean, blow up
Correct.
and get 5 points for killing that
And
capital ship.
you can't target the whole
So
world with.
it wouldn't really be worth Sam to fight you because he wouldn't want to score all those points that those ships are sitting there like ducks.
Don't manipulate me.
I'm not manipulating anyone. I said you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't try to win the game.
All right, I'm going to.
But in other news, this planet has no one on it. You got any crew with you?
Well, you have to still defeat these guys.
Yeah, look at his fleet. I think he can defeat anything he wants.
Probably, yeah.
Could probably even take both of the sectors.
Well, that is true.
How many cards do you have?
I have 2.
Sam has like 100.
I'm going to do Conquest.
Hot dog! Me too!
Yeah.
Me as well.
Ooh, so this is interesting, Sam. How are you picking the order here?
How does shuttling between planets in the same sector work? Do you have to have a transport there to do that?
You would have to either
Civilian ships or have a transport there?
Yeah. And that would basically take the cost of one maneuver to do it.
You have to actually do damage to my ships in order to get the points for them, correct?
That is correct. I have to destroy them, yeah.
Okay.
You should just let him go first.
No.
You don't think so?
No. Nope, 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 nope.
Well, then, can you make him go last? Because I have a gift for him.
I'm going to go... I'm going to send in 1, 2, 3, 4 for my first maneuver into your sector there,
Okay.
your home world.
Just these 4?
Yep. And first round of combat, yeah?
Yes.
Big bang. Instead of rolling combat dice, destroy all of your ships. For each ship destroyed, deal 2 damage.
You
All
made
right.
the game. You made the game.
And I'm going to
Nice.
go all 8 on your capital ship there.
You only need
Well,
one
actually, you only
to
need
destroy
one on the
it.
capital
Why?
ship.
Because it already has 4 damage.
Oh, it already has 4. Oh, okay. Well, then.
A
we'll
quick
do-
question. It's worth 5 points. Does
We'll
the person who
do-
did the first 4 damage get the first 4 points?
No.
No.
We're going to do 3 damage.
Now, ask any more questions.
If you send in all of them, I will be winning the combat, so I get the victory points.
I just asked you that,
For them.
though. You didn't destroy my ships. I destroyed
Yeah.
my ships.
I have a special
they would
ability
still.
that's basically the same.
I misunderstood
Says
what
you don't
you.
get victory points.
Well, okay,
no,
I get it.
no,
I get it. But
I misunderstood what you
Right.
meant.
Who
but,
cares?
But
Give
yes,
him the
I
point.
would get.
Yeah, no.
But if you only send in one of them, for example, that's still enough to take this one out.
Yeah, but you can cancel the damage, so I don't want to
Correct.
do just 1.
But if you send in 2, then I can't cancel enough. And then I only
that
get
you
2
know
points.
of. That you know of.
That
Either
you
card
can
might
keep
do
the
it.
other.
That's what I
Yeah.
would have done, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you do 4 damage. That's enough to, and I'm not even going to cancel it.
I'm
This one
opposed
is
to.
destroyed. You get 5 victory points.
I'm opposed to suicide by ship.
But
I've
you
sent a
get 2
strongly
more.
worded
But I get
letter
2, yes.
to everyone involved. I'm very upset about this whole
Wow,
thing.
this is
Then when I found out whose ship died, and we were like,
this makes me unhappy.
we sent you a GIF of us crying.
Well, now I'm slightly happier.
All right. For my second
It had a
maneuver,
virus.
can I just do ground combat in the sector that I'm in?
You can, but there's really no enemy to fight. I mean, you can pick these up from here and
Right, and drop them down somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Sure,
that would
but
be a
there's
maneuver,
aliens,
correct?
right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm going to leave one guy there.
Yep.
And we're going to come down and go on the big planet there.
All right.
But I do have AGM right now, though. So
Oh, that's good that you were able to keep the light
Right.
fighters. Now we need to see how many. Is this
Stop
on
letting
a
him
big
roll it.
planet?
that's good.
There's just
One,
One.
dude. I like that.
well,
One more alien.
Well, my AGM goes first, yeah?
Another alien.
they go at
another
the same time,
death.
so you get to add all of these cannons.
Oh, snap, dude. One of those cannons?
One of those cannons.
Because I haven't used my heavy fighters in a long time.
And then because
So-
you have 3 population, right? So you get
So 1, 2, and
plasma,
then
the brown one.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That is 2 damage.
Dang it. That's 2 damage.
All right.
So I got it.
And this is your reward.
Discard this card after refreshing to immediately choose an action as normal. Ooh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, I can still cancel damage, can't I?
You can, yes.
So.
Or 2 of them total.
I had 2,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll discard these 2.
Okay.
And these guys just go back.
Yep.
Alright.
So did you abandon, or did you just pull from here?
What's that?
The 2. Didn't you have people?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I took those.
I was wondering how that happened.
Had
All
one
right.
more. No. It's because I had 2 hits here and I decided to cancel them. So I thought I had pulled them back, but yeah.
Yeah.
May I go next, sir?
Yes, you may.
Move 1. Move 2.
So that's actually 2 separate.
I know, but I have 2 moves.
Yes, but when the first ones move in, we have combat.
No. These guys moved here,
Ah,
and then they
Yes,
all
yes,
came
yes.
in together.
Yes,
No, we're
yes,
not
yes.
coming in waves. Are you crazy? It's
should.
just, it's called the tidal wave. All right, so
Oh, these are dead.
first of all, don't worry about it. Would you like to play any cards? Meanwhile, let me get my
no,
dice
I think I'm
together.
good.
I don't think you're good. I would think you're. I think you're pretty evil myself.
This will be interesting.
And
I'm already interested.
How many shields do you
dice
have?
tower
That's the
if you
main
want.
thing that I'm.
My war cruiser has nothing. My war cruiser has nothing, and my heavy fighters. I don't know why I'm doing that, but my heavy fighters have. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I may have made a mistake, but all right, 8.
what?
8 and then 3 of the plasma as well, right?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
get 3 of the brown ones as well, right?
Oh, how many I'm rolling? That's how much I'm rolling, baby.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm thinking.
Let's hope for blanks.
All right, I'm going to choose one type
wait.
of combat dice. During the first round of combat, your opponent scores a maximum 1 hit from each of those dice. I'm going to choose brown. All right,
All right.
here we go.
That's a total of 4 damage.
I swear I'm going to murder all my pilots.
Oh,
Use
sorry.
that one.
How
Okay,
many,
so-
how,
so-
how many
so it-
shields do you? How many do I need to do to kill you?
You would need to kill 1 ship. You
No,
need
no,
to
how
do
many-
3.
How
6
much do I need
total.
to? I rolled 5. Oh, but I have a reroll. Yay! Hang on one moment. Should I reroll these browns?
You play the card that the maximum is 1 on them.
On my brown ones.
Oh,
yeah.
your brown ones?
Yep.
Okay. That
I
makes
said
sense.
yellow. Okay, I mean orange. All right, here we go. Rerolling the rest. Here we go. Wait, why are these 2 browns here? Those. Wait,
'Cause
and
you're
orange.
trying to cheat.
No, I just pulled them out myself. All right, I feel better now. That's a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits.
Okay, so you will destroy both mine. I still do 4 to you, which means that I can take out. I will take out your war cruiser and your transport ship and 1 of your heavy fighters.
Well, how do I pick the block damage here if I decide to do it? Because that's a little confusing to me.
Well, I would go after the war cruiser first. I will keep shooting at it. That's
So
my
if you're trying
primary
to keep your
target.
war cruiser around, you need to use.
You need to use 4 of them.
You need to use both of those, and then he's probably still going to be able to take it out.
Yeah.
But you're basically saving your heavy fighters
Yeah, whatever. It's the same thing. Fine. So I will cancel. So your
And
third
he has
damage
2 damage
kills the
left.
war cruiser.
And then the transport ship is the.
I didn't care about the war cruiser at all. I care about that stupid transport ship, which I did not buy a shield for. And I brought it to the battle for no reason. And these people. But you know what? We have lots of population, so that wasn't a
But-
problem.
He gets 4 victory points.
Yeah, but so do you, right?
No, it's only the winner of the combat that gets victory points.
Oh. Then I'm okay.
Because my pilots did not get to go home and tell any stories about.
Well,
The
no, we
glorious
captured a few
victory.
of them, and we're taking them our home. And they're going to tell stories there.
Well, our fighters wrote letters before they got into their ship.
Alrighty. I feel better.
Email.
Who's next?
So it's either Rainer or myself.
Laura. Pick Laura.
Wow. Poor Rainer.
No, he's winning the game.
You're probably gonna come my direction though. That's what I'm worried about.
I don't think it matters when you pick her, though, for that to happen.
Yeah, that's true. Go ahead.
Actually, what I'm going to do first
Wait,
is
what?
take. No, you're fine. Chill. So it doesn't
I'm
cost
not
anything
chill at
to
all.
put,
Not after this game.
put anybody in this. Is just picking them up and taking them over
Yep.
here, along with. We'll take my 2 light guys along.
I don't remember there being as much combat
I'm
next to
going to
this
drop
two.
them off on this infinity planet, which is the small one.
And it has just 1 alien population on it.
Okay. So I have 3 guys, so that's a yellow. That's
Mhm.
yellow or orange. And then I get 2 orange. Oh, no,
You
this
get
is yellow.
A basic
2
and a
orange.
plasma.
I get 2 orange because of my fighters, right?
Yeah.
Right.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits.
All right, so 2 reds and a
I
black.
forgot to
the
do.
damage if you-
Yeah, I was gonna do something cool, but I
Well, you still
forgot.
can. I mean, you can cancel
Yeah.
damage, right?
Yeah, I can cancel damage. So.
Are you going to? You still have 1 guy on the planet.
Yeah. I'll cancel one of them.
All right.
That's fine.
And you get
I just keep forgetting to do that.
this as a reward.
So what does it mean when they're in brackets?
Those are upgrades that you can get. So you can get the MPG shield upgrades. They would have the icons on them in the
Okay.
on the final cards.
Okay. So which one are those?
Those are the strength 2.
the strength 2 ones.
Mhm.
Okay, I might do that. I'll discard that one as my action. This one.
And you have 1 maneuver left if you want to
Yes.
do something with that.
Sure. What I will do is I will take 3. Those 4 over there.
Oh, okay, I was about to flip it, but I realized that's
to-
not yet.
to- yeah. And I won't be able to flip it because I only get 2 maneuvers. So to fight that, those light bad guys.
Right. I am going to.
Oh, we got to fight.
This
Oh,
fight,
yes,
this
sorry.
fight.
That would be 1
It's an easy one.
basic and 1 plasma.
And this is the
Oh no.
Valor's
No, no.
ridiculous number of
Sorry,
race.
I was looking at that one, so it's
2 browns.
Yep.
Oh no. Rift in the universe.
at least your ships didn't get stuck in that.
4 of those.
And they have 4 shields. Yeah.
Oh, 1 more.
It's just
2
2.
hits.
7 hits.
I was there. Yeah.
7.
2. 2 back to you.
That destroys them.
Okay. And I did forget.
Oh, that one has no benefit. It's just
But
6
it's
points.
extra victory points. It's
Oh,
6
cool.
victory points.
Okay. So the one of these guys had actually already 2 hits against it, which I forgot. So you have how many points damage did you?
2.
2. So you
We'll
could
take-
take out that one.
We'll take that one out.
Well, can't you
and
block it?
then- Yeah, I can block it. So I'll just then I would basically need to block 2 anyway.
Mhm.
So I will cancel with 2 of these cards. So
I got an idea.
Now I'm looking at your
That
fleet there,
one.
Sam, and
I'll do that one.
It seems a bit strong for my liking.
So, once again, you can resign the game right here. There will be no hard feelings.
With my first maneuver, I'm going to move these ones in here. And we're going to drop population onto those. On the main planet, there are 2 aliens, and on the other one, there's just 1.
I will
All right.
gladly roll for both of these.
For the main planets, that's a strong enemy. You get 1 orange and 1 brown, 1 SSL, 1 plasma, and I get one of these. And because I have the AGM targeting, I get to roll a second one.
1 damage.
1 damage, and I did 2. So actually, I will just cancel one of them so that I can keep 2 of them on there.
All right.
And then for the
Other planet, what
Other
am I
one.
rolling?
you are rolling 1 yellow and 1 brown,
That's less impressive, but all right.
and I get to just roll this. Come on.
3 damage.
Well, I do 1, but I can't cancel all 3, so I am also destroyed. That was not as fun.
We're very sad about what just happened.
Now for my second maneuver,
Hit Sam's fleet.
we're gonna come
Wait, I was
in
kidding.
for a friendly
What?
visit.
Okay.
He's got something up his sleeve. There's
He
no
does.
way.
Of course he does.
You have a single card.
I have a single card.
He's going for your capital ship.
I don't have a
No, I
capital
mean,
ship.
he's going for your war cruiser.
My war cruiser is my least effective ship in that battle.
Oh, he wants the 3 points.
Oh, I see.
I am suspicious here.
All right, so I get 1, 2,
Okay, I have to say that at this point, you're starting to look like you're in the lead.
6 of these. That's 8. So that's
I'm
10. I get 10 oranges.
And one of these.
Oh, and 9. So 11 oranges.
Okay, first of all,
Oh,
here's the
this
dice
is a
tower.
yellow.
Huh? Oh, that's right. Okay, so 10 oranges and a
There's
yellow.
8 oranges. There's 2 more in front of the dice tower there.
All right, that's good.
I'm gonna count on
On what?
your bad luck and my good luck.
Oh, yeah. This is something that has happened a lot in the
This is a yellow
past.
one. Did you mean to have a yellow one? I think that's yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
needed
should be
yellow.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 yellow.
Are you playing a combat card?
How does that work for, so is it the attacker declares first?
No, we both decide and then we just reveal them at the same time.
Got
So
it.
I'm not playing one. Well, this may have been a bad idea.
I think it was a bad idea when you went in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually, Sam, your dynamite roll wasn't that much better.
No, it wasn't.
So
5,
you can
2.
destroy one of my heavy fighters and put 2 damage on the other one.
I'll do that.
So one of them is out. The other one has 2 damage. And I'm doing 2 to you.
I'm going to cancel both.
Okay. So now I roll less dice.
But Sam rolls the same amount.
Yes. These rolls are not working.
I believe mine did.
Goodbye,
I used all your
my
good luck on
darling.
memoir, buddy.
Goodbye, my
I did.
darling. Goodbye, my darling.
Well, I will still with my one. Oh, this one is here, right? Probably.
Yes.
Well, I didn't see that. That's sad news. Well, I would destroy this one then because. And you get the points for. You get 5 points.
I get 5 more.
Yep. Sadness.
I'm a little sad, except. All right. Well, now. One moment. I'm gonna take a picture of this because this is important to remember.
Mm-hmm.
White's pathetic fleet. All right.
Oh my goodness.
That was your action.
That was a whole long action there.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That's
That
You,
was-
you,
pretty
you
nice.
never
That
did
was
roll
sick.
like that.
You need to roll that when you're
in
fighting a
Memoir
big
44.
fleet.
I know, right?
Oh, see, you shouldn't watch these videos. Oh, you should though,
No,
actually.
they're all everybody but me is on the.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
On the second one, I
Yeah.
think.
So why is there the one? I don't understand why there's one level up.
There are some ways that you can move
could
up
be
just
here.
one.
Got it. Okay. Oh, all right. So your turn. What action are you taking?
I am going to take the. Whoa.
Okay. There's a bit too
That-
much
that
knocking
was-
of cubes going on that side
Where
of the
did,
table.
where did this one?
I was at 22.
No, you were
I
not.
think you were at 5.
No, I think I'm at 4. I killed your one thing. Yeah.
Ah, yes. We're gonna harvest. And I get to take.
Is there
From here?
another alternative action? Let's say your planets have nothing on them.
You can pass, or if you have the banking.
Okay, let's not rub that in. I'll take a guy up.
Oh shoot! I can't harvest.
Sam, I got a combat
And because
card.
I have the refinery, I can take a second
You
one. Off
take,
that.
did you get a guy back?
I did not. This is. I hope there's a
Population.
point for biggest population in the
No.
game because I got it. I don't even have a transfer chip anymore.
Now,
so.
now the downside is that at some point you might run out of cubes, and then you can't.
Yeah. Okay. That's. I get that that's a downside, but at the same time, that's. Can I just start killing them?
You can
Wow,
send them out.
what exactly is the name of your religion? Because I want to avoid it for the rest of this game.
Politicking again. Whoops. Sam, you were on X. Who is joining me in my
I will.
political?
Not.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip again so that I can.
Well,
Apparently nobody.
All right.
I mean, it worked okay last time, but I don't think we should make this a habit.
Oh, the bonus is the same for both. Get a population on your world. Woo!
That seems fitting.
Wait, these are the exact same card.
Bam, bam.
Well, no, they're not the exact same, but they're pretty close. All right, I'm just gonna do. The cost of all cannon upgrades is reduced by two money. So I'm putting this here because just in case
Oh,
someone
so-
buys
yeah.
fringe politics. I'm
Yep.
not saying it will happen, but in case it does. And then I get a population. Whoopie
So
do.
the cost of
Cannon upgrades is reduced by 2 CP.
nice.
But more importantly, can I have 2 more cards that are hopefully better
Yes.
than those pieces of garbage? We get 1 upgrade we have access to. That's not bad. I might put shields on something. I can sacrifice a population to gain 10 CP. Yeah.
What just happened? What just happened?
Money!
Oh my goodness.
By the way, we worship the almighty dollar!
He just sold his people into slavery somewhere.
Pretty
Well,
much, yeah.
Sort of sold. We sold them to a cannery.
Oh my. Soylent Purple.
Wow.
I'm not even ashamed.
You should be.
yeah.
I'm going to buy upgrades.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And
Well, I am also. I don't know what it's going to do for me, but
I will too.
I got the population to spare. I should probably put shields on everything. Let's do that.
get back, so I'm gonna get 2 shields. 2 trees. My poor ignored war cruiser over here can have a shield.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh, we have to do either shields, right?
Mm-hmm. Just one
So
type.
that's gonna be. So that's gonna be 2 level 2 shields.
If I ever build these ships again, that will not happen. I learned my lesson.
I'm gonna say that.
Armor plating is worth it. We took it off because it didn't look fashionable. And my pilots have said they prefer to look stupid and live.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, whatever. All right, Sam, what you doing? you get no benefit from conquering his home world.
No, I know that.
And he's leaving alien fleets to guard his other worlds, which is a very poor decision. Because those alien fleets have viruses and will infect your people.
Well, I think I am
should
going
mine.
to mine.
Yeah.
Yes! Does that mean I can mine too?
That does mean that you can mine.
Can I do the other action instead of mining?
You could trade, yes.
So this only
can
replenishes if you own the planet and it needs to be replenished, correct?
You could still, you can add up to whatever the, so for example
this
here, this
infinity
one you
planet.
can't add to because it's
Right.
full.
That's awesome!
But this one I can. Okay.
So how
You
does
can
mining
to-
work?
To those as well.
I've never done it before.
So you, because you're reacting, you get to add up to 2 crystals back on them. So for example, on that blue one, you can
It's
add
not
2.
actually
Got it.
And, yeah,
2, 3, 4. Huh?
mine. Oh, nothing. I just was confused.
sorry.
So
I'm just gonna
if
pass.
sorry, I've got mixed up too. So if I follow, but I don't want to mine, if I want to trade instead,
So
what
if
does
you-
that do?
So if you would like to trade,
Yep.
you can trade at 2
minus,
below,
so I can't
which
do
is
that.
correct.
But I could add. All right. I changed my mind. I'm just going to pass that one then.
You get a
So I
guy
get
off the board
one
then.
there. True.
Alright,
Another
evil
of my
white.
giant.
What's
pile
your
of
next
cards.
movement?
I'm going to build ships.
Yes, this is the greatest day of my life!
And I'm going to spend 8 and 4.
He got
Oh,
his
I
capital
can't.
ship back.
All my ships are out. I need one of my things back. I guess I'm not building a ship after all. This is the worst day of my life!
And just in case someone is planning something
Salty.
I'm
I'm not planning anything.
No, I didn't.
We're still singing the songs of when we destroyed your last one.
Yeah.
We also sing those songs. Our Spotify list, that's all it has. What's the name of your guys again?
This is the Solaris Confederation.
There's not many things that rhyme with that. But there's a lot of things that rhyme with dead.
Wait, that was yours?
No, I just
That was
followed.
yeah.
Oh, you just
That was
followed
you who
me.
did that.
No, I did the build ships.
Oh, back to me.
Back to you.
Yes.
Politics again!
I didn't.
Now, because there are only 2, you'd have to pay 2.
I have a special ability.
Yeah.
Oh, you. That's right. You have the.
Wait, who else is joining me?
I will
What is
definitely
the
join.
special thing over there from the last politics.
The cost of all cannon upgrades is reduced by 2.
Upgrades. Okay.
We didn't do any upgrading.
So I'm definitely joining.
Is anyone else joining?
Oh, is this?
Put this here, but
He
I-
sent a citizen to the...
I'm concerned about my population, so I'm going to keep them.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, so here's the things we're voting between. Any action or reaction that allows building ships allows building one ship only. That's A. Or all players must return all axiom to the bank. That's A. B. All reactions require an additional population to perform. Okay. Or, starting with the speaker and going clockwise, each player may sacrifice 1 population to get 10 CP, 2 axiom, or 2 phasium. Oh my. All right, so A is the only build 1 ship, and B is extra population, need it for reactions. All right. B. Oh, I didn't have to waste my money then, huh?
no, but you did.
Well, whatever. I am putting in all reactions require an extra population to follow, because that don't affect me at all.
No, it does not.
Oh, and then I get one of the things, so I can take either a population. Yeah, right. What's the other one?
It's on the other card in front of you.
Receive an axiom. That's much better. And then I can do that again. This is the greatest special ability. I just wish it helped me win battles. A free non-combat maneuver? That's not worth it.
And then he will forget to research the tech that gives victory points for resolutions that have been passed.
Oh no, I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm not gonna forget that. What do you think I've been passing stupid resolutions I don't care about? Neither of these is actually very useful. So if I pick the...
If you pick a resolution, that one is out.
Sure, so I'm going to do this. But it only happens to me?
If it's an executive.
What if it says all
decision.
players... Like, what if it's negative?
Then it would just happen to you.
Okay, fine. I'll remove all damage from my ships. I don't have any, so whatever. That wasn't as useful. When I said my ability was
Yeah.
great, I lied.
Trying to decide which way to head here.
All reactions cost 1 extra population.
Straight down.
Yeah.
Go through the sun, actually.
Actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm
Sun
going to do
Crusher.
the one where I refresh, because that will allow me to take the damage off of that one ship.
Okay.
And I
So
will
you're
take
just
up this back.
refreshing.
Yep, just refreshing. So you can
Go ahead and go.
All right, Internet, call it. Who's going to win? If you get it right, you get a prize of knowing you're right.
Now, when I mine,
And then Roy,
or
tell
no,
me
I'm
what
sorry,
the
when I harvest,
consensus is.
I get in one sector only.
You get,
Or
if you
all
choose the action,
planets.
all planets in one sector.
In one sector.
Yep. And then you get 1 planet in a second sector.
That's what I want to know. I'm harvesting.
Remember, it costs 2 population to follow.
So I'm going to get this, and because of my Phasium refinery, I get both of these,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can get both of these
I'm
with my
also
Phasium
following.
refinery as the one planet.
That is correct.
Are you harvesting?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to harvest that
All right,
infinite planet.
Rainer, what you
and get
doing?
2 because my refinery.
We're moving some upgrades around for no reason. No ill attempt here.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Um,
1 Tom, 2 Sams, 1 Rainer. Kent said Roy. I don't think he understands how this works.
We are going to Conquest.
Oh boy.
I left nothing. All right, I'll take one of mine back. Remember, you got to pay 2 population to follow. Because there's some law someone put into play.
This purple is from before. Am I the only person following?
Yeah, well, Sam's deciding.
Mm,
Don't worry, it's not slowing the game down at all.
what do you sure you be quiet? Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
And then
2 population. Murder them. Murder them. See, I don't want to get... People are in my case because I put 1 population for 10. You guys have been murdering this whole game.
No, we just put them to
No.
work.
Yeah.
That's what I did. We just
No.
utilized
I'm gonna
all their bodies.
go first. I'm going to move this pretty ship. But it's going to fly this way for the first activation.
Nobody was surprised
And
by
then-
that.
I'm going to come over here for the second
Why are
one.
you not going after green? I did nothing to you.
But
He blew up your
that
capital ship.
planet is so tasty.
Right.
Yeah, well, I'm going to show you some tasty.
It
Let's-
is
where's
That's
that?
right. I blew up his capital ship. He doesn't want to lose it again.
I have. Wait, you're bringing in 1 capital ship?
You're the soft target. I'm the hard target.
I'm going to soft target something here. Give me that dice tower. Where is it?
That's
I'm all, I'm all pumped.
I'm going to play 1 combat card.
Wait, hang on. I'm going to look at my combat cards because there's a good chance I'm going to play one
playing
too.
a combat card.
Hang on. Dabba-dooba-da. How much damage can you take?
It takes 7 to destroy me.
Take 7.
Do it.
I will.
Just saying, Raynard.
I will
You
also.
identify my
I will
sector.
also play 1.
Okay.
All right, what's yours?
Mine is that I discard this one and I draw 2 new ones.
That was pretty boring. All right, mine is I can re-roll my dice that come up with blanks. Are you ready? Round 1. What do you got?
Fight.
I have just 1 plasma and 2 SSLs, or 2 orange and 1 brown.
All right.
That is a total of 4 damage.
I have a total of
Oh my.
7.
I'm going to be using some of these.
You can use all of them if you wish. How much did you do? 4?
I did 4, yes. So that means I can take out 2 of your heavy fighters.
No, I'm going to cancel 1 damage. Wait. I'm going to cancel 1 damage.
Okay, so one of them is destroyed. The other one has 1 damage on it. You did 7. I think I'm going to go ahead and cancel 6 of those.
I like to play the Hand of God card here. Is that legal to play at this point?
Yes, unless it says that it's the...
It says after all hits are assigned, sacrifice 1 light or heavy fighter, deal 2 damage. I'm going to sacrifice the one that has the damage on it. I swear if I beat up your ship and Sam comes in and blows it up again, I am going to...
All right.
So neither of us have cards?
Nope. And
Let's do it!
I do 3 damage.
I'll do 1, but I'm re-rolling this with my free re-roll over the combat, which is 4. Yes! Eat it! Wait,
That's
is this a tie?
we destroy each other.
But so nobody gets a point.
No one gets any points.
You know what? I can live with that.
Oh my goodness, and my population and
Can you
everything.
That was a
If it's not, if they're lower it.
That was
I
a
mean, I
costly
figured
tie.
I'm
Yeah.
up against Tom, and you know how his die rolling has
aliens over
been.
now because there's nobody there.
And
so the aliens can
Does this happen now?
Yes.
yeah, technically it will happen after.
You have no fleet. What are you cackling about?
I don't care.
so it happens after.
Yeah, so if either of you were to move in there, it will happen at the end of
Okay.
everything that they.
That was
so
the greatest
theoretically, if
part of my
either
day.
Of us move in there, we don't have to
Correct.
fight the aliens.
That
Okay,
includes
so-
breakfast.
Well,
All
I
right.
just have. I have 1 maneuver left. We're gonna move these guys in here.
All right. Who's moving next? I'm not moving at all. Also, I have no ships.
Sam can move next. And also, in this case, you can technically move because there's no way that the 2 of you will interact with.
Oh, that's true, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, she could. Because she has ships here that could fly here.
They don't have a space, or I mean a
Oh,
speed
they
of
don't
2.
have. They don't have speed of 2. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I would
And
well, I
should have
use
to move
both
in here
maneuvers,
first.
yeah.
We want a new leader. Come get us.
That is a populous homeworld, though.
Well, here's the thing. We have a museum of all the pilots who've died in space combat. We're building more wings.
We're building more wings on your moratorium.
Have you seen the Smithsonian?
Goodness.
Ours makes that look like garbage.
Do you want me to go do you know what you're going to do?
I don't know.
And we also
I
have
know
it
what
at
you're gonna do,
8.5.
so I'll go
go,
first.
go right on
There's
it.
that
So
many.
I'm going to explore this place because
Exploration is good.
And you get to have an event.
This world is amazing.
3 and
What does that world do?
That
minus-
one makes it so that your war cruisers cost 1 Exinium less.
What?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And the top one also gives you a discount on transport technologies.
It does?
And
Oh,
It's
Get
just
event
like this
cards.
one. You get a discount on civilian ones.
oh, one of those stupid
I have the green event
green.
card.
Oh, an event.
Yes. Event. Immediately gain your choice of 6 CP, 2 Axiom, or 2 Phasium.
That's still not as good as finding a free fighter.
True. So, well, actually, it is. So, that's hard. I'm going to go with the 6 CP because that's what I'm lowest on.
Wow, when you're lowest on CP, that's a really good
Well,
position to be in.
Pretty close, yeah. And then I'm going to take these 4 guys again and go over here and fight.
Thank you for killing our space pirates for us.
I
Granted,
swear,
then this one goes back the way.
every time that you do something like this, Imperial event.
Only
Yeah.
3 of those have come up, and they've all been on her turn.
In the middle of my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, something interesting will happen.
Uh-oh.
Every Centaurium fleet token is reset. That includes this one as well.
This is a Centaurian Uprising thing, isn't it?
Yep.
There was
And then we
I
discard this
remember
one.
that from the last game we played.
And we didn't like it then either.
All right. This
Okay.
is a strong. Yes.
So there's another one of those cards in this deck.
In this deck.
When that card shows up, what happens?
Then the most of the time it will have a similar effect to what we've had, and then it will say Imperial Reckoning. We will finish the round, and then we play one more round, and then the game is over. There is one of them, because there are multiple different Imperial events that might have, so we just finish the round and then score.
Got it. All right, let's do it.
So this is a strong
Yes.
enemy. Samuel, you get to roll 2 of the antimatter ones, 1
Sweet.
plasma and 1 SSL. And they have 4 shields.
those.
I have a quote for you, but it's different than Sam's quote. I think, after playing this, I like this better than Twilight Imperium.
I'll reroll that one. Let's see.
Oh, how the mighty art fallen.
This is fun, man. I'm not saying I'm doing well at it, though.
9.
4.
Well, I'm glad you like it. You do 9.
Yes.
Do you want to hear my ratings of my opposing players, though?
we can save those for another time.
So I get this.
Dice
and
Tower
then
approved. Approved.
I'll go ahead. Since I have a ton of these cards, I'll just discard 4 cards. Just gonna need to figure out which ones.
And that was your second
Yeah, it
Now,
was my
since
second
activation
one, yeah.
anyway.
Now, since my Centaurian thing just turned over, I have to fight there first. Does that count as one of my maneuvers?
If you decide to do something in that sector, yes, you would have to fight.
But could he leave if he wanted?
He would have to fight them first.
Man, Sam, that was just bad timing.
Yeah, it was. And that does cost one of my maneuvers.
Is that the cover of the game? That's the actual cover?
Yes.
I really like that. Who did that art?
His name is Jakub Fajtanowski. He's a Polish artist.
All right,
That's
let's
really
deal-
good
let's-
art.
Yeah, we're really happy with it.
Let's deal with these terrorists. We've brought order to
There's a
their
lot of my
sector,
guys
so
on the front of
we
that
need to
cover,
take care of
apparently. They're in that ship with the missiles
All right.
hitting it.
And that's just a regular strength one, so.
Did I get 2 more points for destroying the heavy hard one?
Yes, depending on what it was. It 2 on that card
No. It does, well, I thought it because it was a orange
for
one.
the strong. So it will be up in the upper
yeah,
right
there's
corner.
a 2 there.
Okay.
6,
Yes.
7, 8. So I get 6. Yeah, I don't have him anymore. So just it's just 8 oranges. Can you give me some oranges?
Yeah.
I need 4.
Here.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's all.
That is 3 damage.
With the dice stack.
All right. Ouch. That stinks.
Why didn't you roll like that when we were fighting earlier?
Because it meant more. But I am going to play. Oh, should I have played this first? Oh, poop. I won't do it. Yeah, these have to be played before you roll dice, don't they? Yeah. All right. So I only got 2.
Okay. And I did 3 against you.
3 against me, which would knock out one of my light
Heavy
fighters
fighters.
or heavy
Yeah.
fighters. So you would choose, though.
Can I say
Yeah,
black
I
die?
would pick the heavy fighter.
All
Let's just see what these look
right.
like. Pretty awesome.
I'm going to cancel one of those,
Let's practice.
so he only has 2 damage.
Ooh, I'm good at rolling
Oh,
these dice.
that's right.
Let's try it again. All right, whatever. They're done.
Yeah, and of course these ones are going
And
to be.
then next round of combat, I'm going. Well, how much
Custom
more? How much
molded.
more damage do I have?
You need to do 3 more damage.
3 more damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, just in case, I'm going to do barrage, which lets me re-roll all dice that come up as blanks. And of course, only 2 of them come up as blanks on this one. Oh, there was a yellow in there.
Oh.
Give me an orange.
It's probably not gonna be blank now, making that barrage even more worthless. Also, stop doing that.
That's easy to fix.
That is plenty too.
Okay, you won. What are you doing?
In your face.
It's not my
But-
face. I don't care about those aliens. They're aliens. I'm
I
against
did
all aliens,
4
including
damage.
You
you.
did 4 damage? That's not cool.
You got a huge fleet there. Just kill some of the small stuff. That's what I do.
Well, it's his thing, though.
Are you canceling any of it?
I'm canceling 1.
Because actually that would, yeah, because that will save one of yours with 1 damage on it. Or I mean with 2 damage on it. So
Yeah.
you get this one. And your reward, sir.
Expert politics? Who cares about politics? Losers care about politics.
I will politic the snot out of you for saying that.
Victors write the
All
history
right.
books, not politics.
That was you who did the moving?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have any choice. I gotta pull off. Which gives me some moolah cash. Oh, by the way, these go in the file. Sorry.
There you go. There we go.
I don't really want 3 more population, but I guess I'm getting it.
Laura, it's your turn.
Yes. So I am going to do Conquest. Again.
I would if I had more ships.
All right, I defeated,
I would if I had any ships.
I defeated them, so.
Oh yes.
Sam, may I have a red
Yeah.
card, please?
And first thing I'm going to do is explore here.
I'm going
Very nice.
to
Oh, I thought you were
pass.
flying everyone into the sun. I was like, that's a bad idea.
It was just
Yeah.
to get them out of the way.
And then you
Eight.
get 1 event as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
These guys are all going to move in a minute. All right.
All right. I think we're being bamboozled here. I believe.
Place the hazard token onto a planet in this sector. Each time any player harvests, this planet also produces. Always remove 1 population from each player within a present on this planet. That sucks.
That's a bad
That's
event.
not a good event.
You know, the fighter's better than that.
Yeah. All right.
But you weren't sapping her anyway.
Yeah. So this next, if I move them over to here, because this is reset, then I
Then
I
you
can
fight.
use, and I
Yep.
fight, and I can use all of them in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna do as 2.
Is anyone else moving?
No, she's the
No.
only one that did it.
Okay. So this is going to be.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Where do I need the 8,
Orange dice?
10 orange dice.
Yeah, that's right here.
I have 2,
6, 7, or 8 here.
3. Oh yeah, if it's got 8, then
Yep.
we'll do it. 10 orange and 4 yellow, and I need the dice tower because this will be crazy.
There you go.
Wait, this wasn't. Those are yellow. Those are.
That's a lot of dice.
4. All right. Before we roll the dice, how much damage do I need to do on these guys?
You need to do 5.
5 damage. And what colors is it rolling? All right. I'm going to play one of my combat cards actually in advance this time and say play Ion Blast. All dice. Well, it says all dice rolled in this combat are converted to base yellow dice. Does that include me too?
Yep.
All right.
That seems not worth it. But
Yeah.
do it.
Well, I would still be rolling that many dice. They would just all be.
Is Sam
yellow.
rolling blacks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
Oh!
Let's do that for just for fun.
Yeah, because that's a
Yeah.
potential of 13 damage on those 4.
Alright, I need 2 yellows.
There's 1 right there as well.
Only 1
What's
yellow.
the name of that card? What does that do?
Ion Blast.
Ion Blast.
Ah, the Y-wings are here.
Yes.
Might not be enough.
Yeah, I might
But-
have to.
Yeah, you can roll separately and
Those are all orange.
3 damage.
Okay, I actually need the dice.
I'm sorry, but I need
Pardon
all
me.
of the dice.
6.
you said 3.
So I had 4 times
Yeah, I had
3
3
is 12. Plus 2. Yes, okay, so this is just enough. So far, I got 4 hits
How many do you need?
5.
and 2 more.
With your 3, you can take out one of.
I'm gonna take out your strongest ship, whatever it is.
Heavy fighter.
Yeah.
It would be, well, and 3 would take out a heavy fighter, but I can cancel one, so.
Yep.
So one of them has 2 damage.
Let's see.
That's awesome.
I will do that.
All right, Sam, what you doing?
And then I get a
Oh wait, you got that victory card, right?
Yep.
There's the ion blast.
gravity dive.
Thank you.
Technically, I have one more
I'm
maneuver,
going
don't
to buy upgrades.
Because you
that.
took the
You
action.
flipped,
Technically, you
yeah,
have.
so you're doing
Sorry.
another one?
I? Yeah, I'm going to move over here now.
Oh, never mind. Another battle, Sam.
Sorry, Sam.
I'm still
Just-
buying upgrades.
There's just
Yeah.
murderizing happening everywhere.
You get those.
So what am I doing this one?
So it's you're up against 4. They have 4 shields
I have
and.
4 shields.
Mhm.
And we did 2 damage.
Here they come. How much you need to do?
1, 2, 3,
There, that
5
was-
is what's needed.
4.
And then I still have the yellow ones, which are here.
So you
Oh,
gotta
and
get
I want
one
more
hit.
orange one too. Because they were
One hit.
There it is.
Goodness. You got it.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay, see, next time you come, say, she's going to destroy all of everything.
Yes.
I haven't
And-
attacked any of you guys.
That is true, and I blame Rainer for basically starting your win by just getting in my face for no reason. I
That
didn't-
was such a good planet, though.
well, I
But-
see how much you're enjoying it.
Yep.
All right, now
All
I'm
right.
done.
I am buying upgrades.
I don't really want to buy upgrade. Don't forget it costs 2 population.
Yeah.
join.
Not just that. I don't have the resources.
I am
for it.
not,
I'm-
so
I'm
I get a
deciding,
red card,
sorry.
please.
I'm sorry.
Or you kill one of my population, and no one noticed.
I'll just go ahead and pass on this one.
Okay, I need to get 1 CP back, and I built 4 of these guys.
All right, over to you.
I am going to refresh, so I will take my action markers back and
Whoops. I'm doing it. Politicking. Who else is joining? Either way, we're getting rid of this. Well, possibly, only if we vote something in law. We'll get rid of this. Reactions require an extra population to perform.
yeah, but I would have to do that now. But
Good. Kill your people.
I refuse. Not sacrificing to your ancient religion any longer.
So the cost of shield upgrades is reduced by 2, or everyone gets a free war cruiser.
I vote for that.
Or the cost of all weapons of mass destruction is reduced by 1 green, or everyone gets 5 CP for each planet they control.
I'll take that too.
Well, yeah, but you ain't in voting, so
I don't care what you guys vote on. I like both of them.
well, the executive decisions ain't happening. Period, because they help everyone more than me. So I'm just saying that right now. A is the shield upgrades reduced by 1, and B is weapons of mass destructions is reduced by 1. I'm not going to read you the other things because I ain't picking them.
Well, maybe he's going to outvote
Does
you.
whoever get the most votes pick?
Can
All
I
right,
give him
well, hang
some
on.
votes?
No,
I'll
okay.
give you some money.
You hate him.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
So A is shield upgrades
We're
and B is
good.
weapons mass destruction?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Did you say all?
I did. I only have 6, but
Okay. I mean,
how much did you?
I only bid 2.
Okay. So yours would still count double, so that's 4, but I still outbid.
Well, yay.
I'm picking to get 5 CP for each planet to control.
That's everybody.
Does that
Yep.
include your homeworld?
No.
Oh.
I got 15.
So did I.
Yes. How much did you get?
15.
I got 20.
Yeah, you got too much.
All right, whatever. Wait, you paid
10, 15,
to take money?
20.
I paid 6 to
Get
get 9 extra. But you would have picked dumb ones, so.
I'm cool. Give me my things now.
No, I like those. I mean, those were good options.
I agree. Whose turn is it now?
He's
good
still
at
picking
doing
for his
this.
visionary.
It's just politics.
So I can put a resolution into play?
Politics.
Do I get the speaker bonus or no?
No.
Is there points for technology set in the game?
Environment of politics any
If they're
day.
just normal text?
It's just no. There's a faction that might get it, otherwise no.
Okay.
Right now there's not.
Cost
Gonna
of
be
all technologies is increased by 2.
Wow.
I don't want technology.
All right, my turn.
That was not a good politics phase.
I'm going to conquest.
This is getting old.
I am not.
Old. I get another red
Yes.
card.
I will give you the good one.
I'm not gonna either.
Has anyone considered maybe building ships at any point, or
You could have built ships.
I want to do politics?
I'm going to explore this planet.
Is that another event card?
Yes, it is.
Yep. We need.
You're getting dangerously close to my airspace, madam.
True.
I'm pretty sure she's gotten close to everyone's airspace.
And she did keep flying, but that's gonna end soon, I think.
Receive any one upgrade for which you have researched the required technology. So that would be, okay. I am going to receive one of these plasma cannon thingies, which is this one, and replace that. I'll move that over here.
Well, that's pretty awesome. That hyperdrive thing, is
This
that like
can't be
5
replaced?
speed?
It's basically actually unlimited.
Rainer,
Oh my goodness, that's pretty cool.
this can't be
There you go.
replaced.
I can.
Okay.
All right.
It just comes equipped with it.
I will-
Yeah, the hyperspace drive lets you basically move wherever you want.
I'm going to go over here because I'm going to attack those guys. You know what? I'm sorry. It's right next door.
She's helping. She's like policing
I'm
the
trying
world.
To,
That
to
is.
take care of
That's fine.
these dangerous aliens.
I have a feeling that the poll from earlier about who's going to win would be drastically different
Yeah,
at this,
okay,
at this point.
we'll poll again. Who do you think's gonna win now? Pick me.
A guy did say a guy said they voted for Laura as long as she takes out Sam.
Jeez. Thanks.
I'm okay with that.
I also am okay with that.
And
All right.
did I take the dice? down? Is
No,
that
I
over
did.
there
I
somewhere?
did.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, let me roll first.
Yep.
Because it'll take a little bit shorter than yours. And a lot less.
Samuel, you're rolling black dice. No blanks allowed.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits.
I forgot my cards, but that's okay.
Well,
1,
How many
2,
hits are
3,
needed?
4, 5.
5.
There
I
you
did
go.
5.
And that is 2 points for you as well.
Oh man.
Jeez Louise, she's got so many points over there.
And then how many points did you do on mine? 4?
Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So I will have you decide where to allocate them. There's the one ship that's got only
Yeah,
one
so
hit
we'll
Yeah,
point
take
we'll
left.
take we'll take that one out first.
One.
Oh, that one goes to you.
And I think you have 3 left.
Yeah.
So you could take out a second one unless she cancels.
I will.
Okay. I will use one of my cards and then just leave the 2 damage.
Yep.
on
2
one of the
damage
other
on
ones.
somebody else.
over here. And then since I had 3 actions, I'm going to explore here.
That's the last one, right?
Yes. Does that also trigger the end of the game?
No.
Or no? Okay.
Well, this flips back over.
True.
Congratulations. I think.
Place the protected token on a planet in this sector. This planet cannot be targeted by rockets and no ground combat will take place on this planet. Do not place a Saturnian population on the planet.
So she could just take it for free?
If I
Or
had-
anybody could?
We can. Obviously, it can be contested, but there will be no combat, so you'd have to put more population on there than other players.
All right.
Okay, that's all.
Well, Sam has to refresh, right?
Yeah.
All right, Rhino, what you
No,
doing?
no, 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 no.
What do you mean, no, 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 no? I don't know what we're talking about.
That's right. I remember you
Discard
got
this card after refreshing because these points are not going to help me win because of somebody else over here. Discard this card after refreshing. Immediately choose an action of my choice.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Does he have to put a token on it?
No, it's just he gives up the
one-time use.
points. It's a one-time.
But
I mean, he would have to put.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
He still puts a token
I'm
on
gonna
it.
So it's basically
Trade.
just a way to get your
I'm
tokens
going to go
back.
trade.
And then
That allows me to go up to.
Mhm.
And then I can go. I need 3, so I need 12. So give me 3 back. 1, 2, 3. And then that's going to give me 1, 2.
Is there any points for blowing up worlds, or does it just make you feel good?
it just makes you feel good, and other people feel bad.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm done trading.
I am going to also trade.
I am also.
so I get
I'm
to
gonna
trade
mine.
2 less.
That is the mine one, right?
Wait,
Yes.
Don't you need the regular action?
So I
Or
get
can we
6.
follow his
You can follow with
Uh,
either, so you can mine or trade.
Mining is put 2
But
on,
if
right?
you're down
Yep.
here, oh, she can mine. She just can't react to the
Right,
trading.
right.
Got it.
All right. I am most definitely
Building a fleet.
yes.
I
Oh
knew
wait,
it.
can I trade? How many times can I use this?
4.
4 times.
Mm-hmm.
So I only used it 3. I'm gonna use it one more time. Sorry. 3, 4
Are you building for real?
for 1.
I am for real going to harvest.
Well, I'll copy that too.
And I will take 4 CP, 1 of each of those, and 3 population.
I'm not gonna follow the harvest.
I'm gonna get this instead. I just remembered something.
All right. I'm building ships. I can build as many ships as I want.
Yep, or your capital ship.
And we can only build.
Up to 2 warships, or
Ooh.
any number of standard.
I can build that capital ship, but you know what?
And we can't build a capital ship.
Maybe I will actually.
I am passing then.
And I am going to build
I was going to build my capital
war
ship.
cruisers. No, I am 1 short.
I'm gonna build those 2.
Well, we're doing a war cruiser and a heavy fighter then.
Well, we're definitely building
So
all 4 of these guys.
I'm putting my newly built ships on this one because there's a base there.
What else do I want? I got money here. War cruisers can carry 1, but transporters can carry more. Yeah.
Oh jeez. I haven't been using this. God.
That's it. We're leaving the planet.
I could have used that a couple of times, I know.
Oh, yeah.
The extra 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, that was me. Laura, you going to do Conquest a 3rd time in a row?
Possibly.
That was ironic.
Let's see. I see. I have fewer ships there than I'd like.
We're okay with that.
Not really.
Yeah, well, I'm back, baby. Did you bring your capital ship back? Oh, no, you didn't. So,
No, I
3rd time's a charm, baby.
Yeah. I would have liked to, but no, I didn't have enough.
I
couldn't.
thought about building it, but it's so not worth it.
So the hyperdrive, is that something you have to research first? Or you
Yeah,
just
so it's
build it?
in the top
That's
right.
this one?
Yep.
But it's pretty awesome.
It is
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
All of those top techs are really good.
But we each have one that's different than everybody else.
At least one, yeah.
So mine is the Fringe Politics. What's yours?
I have the Dark Energy Shield, which is a Strength 4 shield.
You said the
think I have
research.
the
What's
EMP cannon,
the political
or the quantum
environment?
Yeah,
Scanner.
you have 2 of them.
Political environment.
Oh, the cost of all technology is increased by 2.
Okay. So let me. Yeah, I'm going to research
Oh, hot dog. Me too.
and
Yeah. Oh, I don't have any reaction tokens left.
Fringe
Going to
Politics is mine.
research, and I'm going to research an antimatter cannon.
Although I seriously thought about getting graviton rockets and shooting them at your planets for no reason at all. But that doesn't seem very proper at winning games.
No, it doesn't win you the game, but it's fun.
I thought about it. I was going to shoot one at this planet just to blow it up so you couldn't
just
have it. I was like, if no one can have the planet, then.
Hey, what
So-
do biochemical rockets do?
They kill
They,
population, right?
yep.
You're too far away, and I'm not even winning. So why would it be a waste of your time? Besides,
And-
What
and
did you say
can't-
it was? It doesn't win you the game, but it's...
But it's fun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
you're
you
out of
can't
range.
target home worlds with that.
Aww.
No, that's okay. We're about to leave. The overpopulation has finally gotten to us.
I'm not researching, so...
All right, Sam, what you doing?
All right, so I am going to build ships. And I don't
Oh,
care.
more build ships? I
I
don't got
don't
no money.
care. I am going to spend 4 and 8.
May I have one of my markers back?
Sure. And that is going to
May I
bring
have a
my
red
capital
card,
ship
please?
out.
I'm also not going to
And
purchase.
I'm going to...
Now, there's one event that would have been fun if we had, with the bounty token, you get to put a bounty on another player. But we didn't get that one.
Well, there's still time, but we're getting close to ending the game, right?
Yeah, and there are no more unexplored areas left. So
Oh, I see. Is the board change if you're playing with more players?
yeah, so this is the 4-player setup. So
And the planets are randomized. I mean, so they show up in different places.
yeah, they do.
except for the
And
base.
normally you get to draft the one that goes face up next to yours.
It's your turn, by the way.
I am going to Conquest.
I'm in, baby.
And I think I would like
Keep
to
doing it, Tom.
go first.
You sure you don't want me to go first?
I am going to use these guys. They're all going to move over here. And we're going to drop... We're going to drop
Did you pay your
4.
2 population?
No, it's only one now.
It's
Yeah.
on
I'm going to drop 4 here. And... Oh, there's only 1 alien. Let's fight it. Oh, Imperial Event. Each player may immediately activate all abilities of their home world.
Everybody can do that?
Yep.
That's not really that helpful right now.
And then, after we've done that, we can immediately trade 4 times.
That's even better. Where am I?
We can trade 4 times?
Trade 4 times, yeah.
Doesn't really matter though, because we only have one round left, right?
We're gonna finish this round and then we do one more
You are
round.
the last person.
Yeah, so then we all get one more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trading. Can you trade for points? Only Sam can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam.
Why only me?
you're the
You
only
would
one
if
with
you had
her-
that tech, which you don't have.
No, Sam can trade for points here.
Yeah, no, but he has to have the
He has
tech
to have the
do
tech
that.
first.
Oh, that's a tech you need.
Yep.
Well, then I don't even know why I was looking at it, because I don't believe in tech. We believe in politics.
All right, and then I need to draw a. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to ask, what are the different ways you can get victory points?
So
at this
it's at this point for planets that you control, any of these cards, the enemies that you defeat, as well as defeating other players in combat.
point? Okay.
So
I believe.
all right, so I am taking on this one. This is just a. So you get to roll 1 orange and 1 brown,
I'm back.
and I get to roll this one.
That's 2 hits. I'm gonna hit your transport. Wait, how much?
I did 1.
What's your transport have on it?
No, this
No,
is on
it's
the
ground
planet.
combat.
Oh, never mind.
You killed 2. I'm gonna cancel those because I would like
I still
to
tried to hit your transport.
spread out more.
I threw a
For
rock
my
up at it.
second conquest, we're going to load these up. And we're gonna.
Okay, I'm just telling you, this is slightly ill-advised.
It probably is.
No. I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna whoop you if you go there.
That's okay. I can still move out. I just want that planet.
That you do see like my population, right?
So now this is space combat, and this
Sure.
is so you get 1 orange and 2 brown,
Got it.
and I get these
3 damage,
and
all on the transport.
and I didn't put shields on it. That's not good. I need 2.
I didn't even realize that. Sorry. You better. Oh, he has 3 cards though. He's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I need a total of 6. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't have any other.
no!
Oh, I have my light fighter as well. Come
Oh,
on, come on.
boo.
Yes.
Boo! Everyone saw that? Retroactive.
How much damage did you do?
3 to your
3.
transport.
I'm canceling 3.
Good.
Because
You're gonna enjoy not having those cards when I come in next turn. Also, when you
And-
try to take this planet. May I have that red die, please? You don't get to roll for yourself. You going in?
yeah.
Come on. I just asked for 1/6. All right, whatever. 3.
Oh, that's 2 population. So there will be. You still get to roll the strong. So 2 brown.
All right. All right. What are you rolling?
I am rolling 1 brown and 1 yellow.
3 hits.
Well, I do 1.
The good
But-
news is though that you could cancel some of those hits. Oh, did you get rid of all your cards?
I did.
I told you ill-advised. Now get out, or I'll come in there and whoop you.
Well, we will move.
Don't listen to him. Don't let him bully you.
I don't have any cards left. I am
Ancient weapons and hokey religions are they don't have any effect
All right, who's
on
next? Who else picked? Did you pick it too?
I did.
Yeah.
we can go on.
No, why would you do Why would you let the winner go first before somebody else?
No, she's not playing.
She.
Oh, she isn't
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, he is.
All right. Well, meanwhile, I'm going. So I'm moving twice. So 1, 2.
Do all your ships have the upgraded drives?
Doesn't matter. I moved twice.
Ah.
1, 2. No, the transports don't. So we just flew with them
Yep.
because it was fun.
Now, when you left, did that Centurion token refresh, or does that
Yeah.
at the end of the round?
At the end of the round, it will.
Okay.
That's actually too bad because I would have fought it.
Yep.
My transports, unlike others, are armored. I learned my lesson because
did
some
your-
idiot blew
Did
them
your
up a long time
transports
ago.
actually have anyone in them?
Oh, yes. Thank you. We're dropping all 6 of these people on this planet.
Yep. And you basically just take it over because there's no more enemies to.
No,
There's
there's still one dude there?
No, there are no more enemies.
Oh.
The aliens have been defeated.
Oh, so now that the cards are
Dang.
gone,
I like that. Wait, I don't get a card though.
Nope.
interesting.
That. I believe.
Symbolic victory!
I believe we refer to that as the poopy end of the stick. Yes?
Interesting.
Well, cool.
You said you want to go first?
Please?
What are you planning on doing with your...
Nothing that involves you.
Does it involve me?
No.
All right, I'll be right back.
But that would have been cool if it involved... Can we make it involve Tom somehow? No, I mean, if you're going after this here, I completely support that.
Okay.
I'm not going to
So
go after
you
you
can
by the way.
you
I
can
know
go.
you're not,
You can
but-
go.
But
I just
you're
used
getting
the
a
plan.
lot of points. I need to take that fleet out.
Do it. You can go next.
I need to try to take that fleet out. I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to do it. But
So,
we're gonna move in here with these guys.
one.
And the 2 fighters as well. So you playing any cards?
Oh yeah, cards. I have those. Hold on. One thing.
I'm playing this one.
I'm gonna play
What are
this
you
one.
giggling about over there? I'm playing Cannon Overload. Choose one type of cannons, upgrade them, upgrade their dice 1 level. So I'm choosing my SSL cannons. So I roll all browns, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm playing Big Bang. Instead of rolling combat dice, destroy all of your ships. For each ship destroyed, deal 2 damage.
Okay.
So I deal 8 damage.
Yeah. 8 damage. I suppose you're targeting what? There is one of these guys has only two left.
Yeah. So
It would take 7 to take out the capital ship.
Correct.
Yeah. And you have cards left, right?
I do.
So let's, instead of trying to take out the capital ship, we will try and.
You said
take
one of
out
these has just 1,
Yeah.
and these ones would just take 1 damage each.
Yes.
And this
Realize though
this
that
one
I'm
would
getting
also.
points for all those, right?
No, you're not. I'm pretty sure you're not.
No, I am, because that's what
Is-
happened with me over
is
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. So we're gonna do that.
So you're gonna get.
Already did it.
She had.
4,
what did you
5.
have? had-
I had. There was 4 ships.
Yeah.
4 ships. They were one
One
light fighter and 3
3
heavies.
heavy.
So you get 7.
So you
Okay.
get 7. I'd see if I had
Basically,
used my
she can-
advanced tactics, you wouldn't have gotten points. That's what it was. I keep mixing them up.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
with three of the 8, you can take out those. Because you don't have enough to cancel all of that.
Well,
right?
I've got these.
Yeah.
I can cancel 3, which leaves 5.
So with these ones could still be taken out, and 1 damage left on another one.
Right.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll cancel 3, and then make you do. Now this card, since it didn't actually get used, it still
It's
gets
still
used. Yeah.
still used up. Yeah.
All right.
This was one of my.
Yeah, 1 should be
Yeah.
left on
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sam's.
I was just thinking 'cause one of my ships had damage.
I'm sorry. That was purely because you're getting a lot of points on
That's all right.
taking all those aliens out.
Just to be
Yeah.
clear, not sorry on this end. I think it's
Alright.
funny. I don't know what happened though.
So.
Is Sam's
I
flagship
blew
on
up
the table?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I blew up all my ships. So to take one from
Sam's
here and
flagship
move
is
it to
sitting
over
there?
here.
That's 1 maneuver.
So this is 1 maneuver.
Mhm.
And then if I picked somebody up from one of these and moved them over here, is
Yep.
that 2 maneuvers?
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Now some of these don't have.
Okay, so now we're on the
Points.
final turn.
This is the final turn. Yes.
So points are coming from controlling planets, blah,
Mhm.
blah, blah. I'm doing politics. Please pass 2 cards. Oh, who's in politics with me?
I will join in.
Why?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure he's over there. I don't have control of this planet.
All right,
Right.
option A. Conquest actions and reactions give you an extra maneuver. Or everyone gets put 3 population on any number of planets you control. Option B. Mining actions and reactions allow players to mine an extra resource. Or everyone gets 5 CP for each planet they control. A. Extra maneuver. Lengthening the game. B, mining actions that you get extra resources, helping those of us who have planets with red and green on them. A or B?
So, A was the one with which one? Sorry.
A lets you get an extra maneuver if you do conquest, so you would get 3 or 2. Or everyone can get 3 population on any number of planets they control. So a total of 3.
Yep.
Or everyone gets 5 CP for each planet. Or mining actions and reactions allow players to mine. And I've dropped my thing. Woo! Crack team of. No, not that. I didn't drop that, actually. I dropped my voting token. There it is. I'm glad you didn't go for that one. All right.
It's
All
A.
for B. You did A too?
Yep.
I don't like either one of you, actually. But all right.
How much is yours total?
7.
Okay, so mine is 8. So I get to choose. I'm gonna do the one where we get to add the population.
And that was from our home planet to.
No,
somewhere?
it's just
Or
from your.
Just from.
You just get
another-
that 3 population total across your planets. That's you too, Sam. Do you want an extra population on your home world or 5 CP?
You get to choose because you're the speaker.
I thought you said the person who bid the most gets the speaker.
No, the person who paid the most gets to choose the option on the card, either the resolution or the executive
Got it.
decision.
I will take 5 CP to make up for the amount I just spent. Now let me have 2 more, please, and this is going to hurt somebody because I'm mad about you guys not following my will.
I would like to point out that I was not part of that vote, sir.
Looking at which
I benefited
ones
from it.
have-
The political action can be initiated with 1 action marker if you want to do it. That's what's in play. I don't really care. I just want another one of these in play. All right. 3 turns left. Whatever you pick, I'm going to be opting out.
I'm gonna pick Conquest
You picked Conquest the last 6 times in a row.
because I want to move
May I have a card, Sam?
3 of my guys over here. Yeah, 3 of them over there.
Wow.
And
That's 1.
yeah.
Oh, wait, who else is doing
that's-
Conquest? I get this back.
We'll just move this over here.
I will as well.
As 2 and 3.
I will too.
All right, who's next? Sam?
You're done?
Yep,
No,
I'm
no, no.
done.
She picks us
I'm
next.
done. Oh, we'll go Rainer then Sam. You made me blow up all my shits.
I know, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm gonna
you
come
did
over
not.
here, and we're gonna load up some population. I'm also going to, while I'm remembering it, shift some shields around, but I will do that after I.
Wow,
look
just-
at this.
Just
Destroying all of
destroy
your ships.
Yeah.
your fleet, why don't you?
Where are you going? Where's your final destination here?
I'm just gonna sit over here. This is a very, very nice world.
All right, Sam.
Alright, first maneuver is going to come back here. Second maneuver, these 3 guys are going to jump on my and come here.
Wow, that was like the most laid back.
Now, this one isn't
That one-
worth any victory
yeah,
points,
not all
but
of them have victory
Oh,
points.
why? Oh, never mind.
This one does. You can move them over there.
Oh, that's true. I can come back, can't I?
Yep.
All right, Sam, your final turn.
Well, I don't.
there's
no
no.
fighting anymore.
Oh, so I
Fighting.
just get that.
Yep.
Yep.
Sweet. I wouldn't bring 2 then. I wouldn't bring all 3. Thought I had to fight somebody. I thought, I'm gonna leave that dude over there. And this, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. My final turn. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Doo-doo. there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, what else is there to do for victory points other than maneuvering?
Well, it depends on.
I mean, what about the Centurions? The Centurions.
If
you
there
don't-
were some left, yeah, we could fight them.
Thanks for doing Xenocide, is all I can say to Laura for killing all the aliens in the universe
Well,
and leaving nothing for the rest of us.
Technically, she was flying around your home planet for a long time, and you did nothing about it.
I was getting killed
No, you
a
weren't.
Now,
lot.
technically, if you had this, you could also have.
Also, we
traded
were
for victory
politicking.
points.
Yeah, but the odds of you actually doing trading,
Right.
because you don't have that ability.
I don't.
So that's not going to happen.
Nope.
So
If I did, yeah.
I'm just going to.
Yeah, don't maneuver because you'll give it to everybody else.
Buy upgrades.
That's cool. I am not following.
'Cause I'm
May I have a
going to
red
do
card,
that.
please? Because I am preparing for your inevitable attack here. Do it.
And I get to just.
Actually, Sam's stuff's like wide open. There's no reason you'd come after me.
Yeah, but I'm going to.
Yeah, but Sam also has lots of.
I got lots of weapons.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, it's probably in your best interest to not do that because then you're getting me everyone else maneuvers.
Do that. And
Right?
Mm-hmm. Where are your ships at?
My ships, like as in.
Because some of them are just on the.
This one's still here. These guys are there.
Okay.
These are in the home planet. That one's there.
You can't even get over there.
No, I know. I
Oh,
just-
you're worried about her getting to you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you're
Conquest.
doing it, so am I. I mean, why would we not? What's the order?
I would like for you, Tom, to go first.
With pleasure. How much is this planet worth? Is that worth nothing?
Because it has really tasty resources.
Great. Well, we're off it then and coming to visit you over here. And we're leaving the whole planet behind because no one cares about it.
wow.
And we're dropping them on. ZL, only the big planet's worth points, right?
In that one, yes.
Yeah, we're dropping them all down. You ready to fight? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
How many, I don't know how many guys I get.
You get one of these black ones because as long as you have 4, you get, and then you don't have any light fighters there. So,
No, I don't believe in that stuff.
yep. All right.
Oops. 1.
I did 1 as well.
Do it again. 1.
That is yours.
Now, look, you wanted that planet? I gave it to you.
Actually, Sam,
What?
you get to go next.
Here's the deal. I just want you, we're sending you constant pictures of what we're doing to your capital.
Dang, that's not right.
You don't know? You don't know what I mean? What I
That
mean
ain't
was...
right. I want to do one maneuver to come back here, grab these 2 guys, and then bring them out here. That's 2 maneuvers.
Now who's next?
Laura.
What does the hazardous token mean again?
It just means that whenever someone takes the harvest action, that one would always harvest. But then, because it's a hazard,
So in other
planet,
words,
people
that's a
basically.
free 2 points? I should have sent a transport that direction.
That would be.
All right.
There we go.
All right, what you doing here?
Now we are. Well, I have 3 maneuvers.
You have
And-
4 ships, so don't act like this is going to do anything, because I don't think all your ships are going to survive the first maneuver.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. I said more pictures.
We are going to first.
Wait,
Yeah, we're doing this.
man, that's not even
Okay.
worth any points. What am I doing guarding that stupid thing? Stupid.
We are sending this one
Yeah.
over here, and these ones.
Wait, you're gonna fight a
Uh,
transport with a transport?
Yep.
I might transport.
Most boring fight of the game.
It's pretty crappy.
The Millennium Falcon was a transport. Thank you very much.
That's right.
What is that? Is that a ship from Star Trek?
This is
Yeah,
the
shut up,
Century Hawk.
Stop being Z. Huh?
This is the Century Hawk.
Okay.
So I get one of these.
That's pretty. No, that's.
I get do
That's
one
not
damage.
okay. That's
I
Yes.
do 1 damage, but I have cards.
Oh yes, you do.
So.
Do you have cards?
I don't.
Why did
I'm
you
going
pick
to
maneuver for
cancel.
your last turn?
Well,
That's like a
I'm gonna
suicide
cancel
run.
that.
I forgot that
He's
she has
demoing
lots
the
of,
game.
She has lots of cards.
Do you have any cards, Sam?
No.
Oh, so it's just straight up mono over
Yeah.
there.
Hold on 1 second.
I forgot that she had cards over there because otherwise I was like, oh, I'll just come in and take it over.
I was ready for you to come
Because
after
Because I
me.
have shields.
Yeah.
I was gonna rip
So
you
you took
up
1
and
damage
down.
on that,
Yep.
right? Okay.
I'm establishing a new religion.
This may not have been thought through as well as I had hoped.
Yeah, no, we're just
I don't
gonna
know why you
go
can't
ahead
play
and
like
roll it.
this when you play Memoir.
This
Another
is not going
damage.
so
What
well.
did you guys play Memoir?
We did
when
the
we did that
live.
that whole the live thing where we
Another
did
one.
Well,
eight.
this is
It was last year.
He was the person. He was the people.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be like running your company instead of spending all your time on YouTube beating Sam?
Listen to this guy.
you get 2 points.
Cool.
Thanks for giving her free points there, transport man.
Let's
Very good.
let's do this, Sam.
I wanted you to come and fight me so I could get those points.
I was hoping to actually get both points and a planet, and it did not work.
All right, I got 4 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam, this ain't looking
One,
good for you, actually.
2.
No, it's not.
I wish you'd
Okay.
let me go second, because I would have
But
come in.
I do have 9.
I should have just flown
Yeah.
into
You
you
have to
and
do 9
fought.
damage.
Yep.
To,
I don't know why I didn't.
That right there is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow.
5.
Well, you can take out one of my ships. Well, you can take out the light fighter and one of the other ones.
I'll take out the light fighter and the heavy cruiser.
Yeah, why would you not? Is yours destroyed?
Actually, why would I? Oh no, yeah, go ahead. No, mine is not destroyed. I just have 5 damage.
And
How much damage can you take?
9.
Oh.
so you did 5, so that was 3, 4, and then this one has 1 on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I should have just flown into you and whooped you up
Give me 5 damage.
and
Connor.
taken your planets.
Oops. 3, 4, 5. I can give you 4 more right now. Or 2 at least.
I did 1 more.
You did 1, so that one has 1 left. And this is 2 for you. And I hope that you don't do any.
Mutual destruction, mutual destruction, mutual destruction, mutual destruction, mutual destruction. Okay, good. Excellent. Did you both kill each other?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah! Best possible outcome. No points for either one of them. I like
Yep.
it. Because otherwise he would have handed Sam a whole pile of points there, right?
No, I would have taken.
No,
Well,
if you had lost to
if you
Sam,
had
you would have given
lost.
Sam 6 points.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to lose the combat.
You just did.
I don't believe that counts as a win there, mister.
All right. That is the end of the game.
All right.
So now we need to count up final victory points. You get 2 points here for the planet.
And another 2 points here. 4 points total.
And I have, this one is 2.
I think I have 6 on planets.
4.
Oh, wait, does that one have any? No, yes.
Sorry.
All right. And then if you have any technologies that give you victory points.
I do. So fringe politics gives me 1 for each pass thing.
Uh-huh.
And there are 5.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's
And then points from these cards. I have
7 more for purple.
7. That puts you at 20.
20. Sam
And
already
I-
at 26.
28.
28.
And this
Wow, I
is
could still win.
19.
I have 32 from cards.
Oh! I'm so glad I played.
32.
There you go, folks.
10,
It pays to be the Galactic Police.
20. Yeah, 31. Sorry, 31
Oh,
from
just
cards.
31.
Cheating? I want to recount.
Really? You want to go through that painful process again?
So what are the final scores here?
So final scores.
47 to 28 to 20. No, I'm sorry, to 37.
Yep.
So first, second, third, fourth.
But what we're saying is I was close.
Yes, within
No.
within 30 points.
Oh, wow. That was fun. I like it. It definitely feels different than the first one. I like that we got rid of that forced action phase. And I like the following or getting the cards back. These cards make life interesting. I should have attacked you at the end, although I don't think a difference of 6 points would have changed anything. But I would have felt a little better.
Yeah.
We didn't blow up any plants with missiles, but that's a
No.
No, we did
possibility.
not.
You know what?
I
Even in the old one, it depends on the players.
Yeah.
Like how much they want to do that or not.
Some people love using the nukes and stuff, and it can be a good deterrent, right? If you get some of them just to, or at least keep someone at bay.
Well, Laura, you definitely outplayed all of us there
Yes,
for
yeah.
sure.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Although you caused me so much grief.
That was really the whole point.
Folks,
Yeah.
there's a link to this in the Kickstarter if you want to back it. It's so you can get it. It's live for a few more weeks, I guess, right?
Yeah, it launched yesterday, so.
Alrighty. So thank you
Very
guys,
cool.
thank you,
Thank
and
you.
Laura for joining us and whooping us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dice Tower
Indeed.
does win sometimes, I promise. Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell,
I'm Sam Healy.
I'm Rainer.
I'm Laura.
and you've been watching the Dice Tower.
See you on the flip side.